Hello, it's me, Wilt. It's Wilt, your storybook traveler, and my lovely assistant, Quill. Yeah, he feels about like how I do today. Yeah, with that face. Yeah, doing it. Hello, the Pixel Foxy. I hope you've been having a good day. My day was, in some ways, it was better than I expected. In other ways, it was worse. I hope you've been having a lovely one, man. Oh my goodness, let me just get in there right now so I can talk to you better. So I got like an hour or so, maybe 2 hours of sleep before I had to go to the DMV because I went to bed late and I knew I needed to get there like right when they opened to have like a chance. And my alarm clock went off and I did call my work to let them know I'd be taking the day off for the appointment. And then I went right back to sleep and I ended up sleeping for like another hour. So I got to the DMV about an hour after it opened. So I was a little worried right from the get-go that I might have just screwed myself. I took the time off work and then accidentally oversleep my window to actually go to the DMV. I was worried I'd be like turned away if I wasn't there right when they opened. That went fine though. Went there, got in the walk-in line, got an appointment for a couple hours later, and I thought, oh, okay, this is going pretty swimmingly, you know? Not bad. Not bad. And so I ended up just basically just resting in my car for like the next 2 hours. Trying not to, I set an alarm just in case I fell asleep. I did not. I've learned that lesson. I have once during work when I was on my lunch, I ended up falling asleep in my car and I did not come back to work in time after my lunch. It was like I have a half hour for lunch and it ended up being like I got back to work like an hour later. That was bad. My work started to get worried about me. My leg was so fucking asleep. I had to like limp back into the store out of my car because my leg would not wake the fuck up. Hi. Hello, Dot-Face Noodles. How have you been? I'm too sweet and innocent to experience EDC, so basically I've never been to one. That's good. The thing is, also, hello. How are you? I hope your day's been well, Dot-Face Noodles. The thing is, at the DMV, I was actually probably, in terms of like the people there, one of the best DMV experiences I've ever had. The people there were really helpful. They got through stuff quickly. There were some old ladies that were sitting next to me waiting, and they were like, I mean, they were like being old ladies, you know, kind of just complaining about the little things and delays and all that, making little jabs, but in like a fun, you know, old lady way. And they were nice because I ended up like talking with them a little bit to clarify like what days were like appointment only days and stuff like that. They were nice. And then the guy who helped me out was like really helpful too, got through stuff really quickly. It's just, are they as frustrated as people say they are? It really depends. Just saying hi before I have to go EP. Oh, okay. Best of luck, have fun, much. Thank you, Taco. Hope you've had a good day. Yeah, have a good night, Dot-Face Noodles. Thank you for stopping by. It's good to see you no matter what. I hope you have a good sleep. Yeah. Before I went to the DMV, I only had like an hour and a half or like 2 hours of sleep. Now, the DMV can be frustrating, but give me boops. So greedy. So greedy. That's fine. Yeah, we made that agreement. Go get your boops. Get your boops. Fucking fine. Don't laugh, Quill. Kitty. Alright, yeah, go get him. Poops nose. Alright. Get out of here. Have a good sleep. Don't let the bed bugs bite. And don't let them poop you on your nose and other places. But yeah. As long as you bring the proper documents and stuff, the DMV is fine. You know, just look at that stuff ahead of time. I had a little bit of a scare when I brought my documents up. Finally, after like 2 hours of waiting outside, I was able to go in for my appointment, chat with the old ladies, got up to the appointment desk, and I handed them the birth certificate because, passport's still, you know, not with me. Don't know when I'm gonna get that now. Hand him the birth certificate and all the and all like what I thought were certified copies I got from my parents. He's just like, yeah, those aren't certified copies, those are photocopies. And I'm just like silently damning my dad, being like, you son of a bitch, you told me those were certified copies. And he looks at the original and he's kind of like eyeing it like, I don't know if this will count. It's not like, you know, the special security paper. I'm just like, yeah, it's pretty fucking old. And it's just like, yeah, I'll have to get a second opinion. I think it's okay. And so that was a bit of a worry because if he had said no to that birth certificate, that would have been, oh my God, that would have been such an issue. I would have absolutely freaked the fuck out if he had said no to that after all that time waiting. Luckily, that went through fine. I'm just like, after that stage of relief, I'm just like, oh my God, all right, finally, everything's confirmed. I'm going to get the ID, and I can finally put all this stress about just getting an ID for the flight. That's all this is. I just want to get an ID for the flight so I don't have to worry about that anymore. That's all I want. I see on the window, like, because, you know, they have all those, like, COVID, like, plastic barriers or whatever on the tills now. I see that on every window, there's a little sign that's plastered on that reads, TSA might not accept temporary real IDs. And I'm just thinking, like, I look over and I see that's on every single window till, and I'm just like, my mind is freezing up. He comes back and I ask him, he's just like, yeah, so they might not. And I ask him how long a wait until you get like the real one in the mail or something. Because I give you the temporary one immediately, the real one comes later. And he's just like, oh, that could be like 10 to 20 days. I look at the I remember the calendar date. It's 10 days to the flight. And I'm just like, and then he tells me, oh, but you can expedite it for $85. And I feel my mind crumbling as I just go through all the steps, and I feel like I'm right back where I started with the fucking passport and expediting that. And just being like, oh, I'm just gambling again with this. I thought I had solved it all, but I'm just gambling again on whether or not I'll get it in time. And so now I've got so many different gambles going for the ID, and none of them is a fucking guarantee, and I hate it. I hate the fact that I don't have a guarantee that I won't get turned away at the airport. I've got the passport, which might not make it in time. Probably won't, but still could, but probably won't. I've got the real ID that's coming in the mail. It might not make it in time. It might not. I've got the temporary ID now. The TSA might accept that. They might not. And I've still got the TSA confirm ID I could pay for online. That's another $45 fucking dollars, by the way. I've spent $400 fucking dollars just trying to get an ID in time for the flight. I can spend another $45 to get the TSA confirm ID for the people who don't have a real ID or a passport before the flight, and that is a maybe as well. They might not accept it. They probably will, according to the guy at the DMV, but they might not. And I'm just being like, oh my God, I just keep rolling. How do I? I just want a confirmation. I'm getting the laundry and be back soon. Okay, yeah, I should do that. My laundry's currently all sopping wet in the washer. I need to move over to dry. I'm gonna wait until after stream. I feel like it's better to leave the laundry in the washer as opposed to the dryer for a while. If you leave it in the dryer for a while, it's gonna get all wrinkly. If you leave it in the washer after a while, I mean, that's not ideal, but then you can put it in the dryer and that'll like straighten it out, right? Right? That seems more natural to me. That's what I tend to do. I just have to remember to do it. It also means I can't, if I forget and I have to do it at like 2 a.m., that means I'm staying up for another like 2 hours to wait for that dryer to get done, which is not ideal as well. I need to get good sleep tonight, man. So yeah, I just felt my mind crumble a bit because what I thought would solve my problems that I jumped through all these hoops for, solves none of my problems and just introduces more RNG into whether or not I will get my ID in time. Luckily, the DMV was fine beside that. Like, everything went swimmingly, but man, fucking man. I did have to wait, like, my appointment got set to, like, 45, and the appointment ended up taking, like, 30 minutes. Like, it wasn't until, like, 12:15 I got called. They were on time when I arrived with all their things, and, like, some appointments to set them back right as I went in, of course. That was, like, the only complaint I had about the DMV, but, yeah. What a fucking day, man. What a fucking day. The preparation for FaZeCon alone is going to kill me. I just want to know. I feel like up until the day of the flight itself, I'm not going to know whether or not I'm going to actually be able to be allowed to get on that flight. And I'm just going to fucking freak, dude. I'm going to fucking freak. Now, luckily, I do have a couple of things. And now I could, I've got like 2 different gambles. All right, assuming that my real ID doesn't come in time, and assuming my passport doesn't come in time, I at least have the temporary ID, and they might accept that. And I at least have the TSA confirm ID, and they might accept that. So at least instead of just one gamble I got going at the airport, I've got 2 gambles. but I'm going to feel like a real rube if I pay the $45 for the TSA confirm ID and they say the temporary ID, the temporary real ID is also acceptable. You know, I'm gonna feel like a real fucking dumbass then. It's just so much fucking money flushed down the drain just to try and get my ID in time. And the thing is, this was just like a cavalcade of fucking errors, man. The first error was I did not think about ID for months before FazeCon. And by the time I remembered, I was reminded by my parents that like my passport was expired. I'm just like, oh shit, yeah, I should look into that. And that was a bit late, and I was kind of, but I would have gotten the password in on time, except for the fact that I forgot the fucking signature. And the reason I didn't go into the DMV earlier is because I sent in that passport renewal and I thought I would get it back in time. And it was only after I realized, oh, I forgot the signature, did I realize, oh, I should go to the DMV. And the DMV, I still would have maybe like had a better chance of getting my new ID on time if I had gone there immediately and like for a walk-in. Instead, I set an appointment when I was late, and I thought I was setting an appointment for like the next Monday, but really it was for, I don't know, like 2 weeks out. And so I had to wait another day. But I should have got the DMV earlier. But I thought that would have been fine because I thought the temporary ID at least would have been accepted, and it wasn't. And I thought the shipping for the real thing would only be like 4 or 5 days, according to a coworker who went through this process. It's 10 to 20, a lot more. He was very off. And it's just been one error after another. I keep feeling like a fucking dumbass, just stepping into one rake in the ground after another, just constantly slamming them into my fucking faces. And all the while, money is just spilling out of my pockets trying to deal with this. I've spent as much just getting my ID for the flight as I have on the fucking hotel room costs. And I don't even know if I'm gonna have fun at FaceCon. Like, the FaceCon itself, it looks like a great convention. I've just never been to a convention before, so I have no idea if I had fun. I just decided to make FaceCon my first convention because I want to support them, and honestly, I don't want to miss it. And I feel like if there's a first convention I'm going to have, the FaceCon seems like a good one to have as my first. That sounds weird. But yeah, so... there's a good chance, as someone who's introverted, who doesn't really care about partying and, you know, drinking, who doesn't really care for crowds, who doesn't really care for merch, he doesn't really know anybody going, is not really like friends with anyone, and I mean, knows some people in the community, but that's really it. And for someone who's not like, who enjoys concerts, but it's not like crazy about all this stuff, I might be just setting myself up for disappointment on this one. But hey, at least I got an arcade and a snack bar I can go to, so yeah. I also got myself set up for like a dinner. One of the dinners they got going on with the Maid Cafe. For a Maid Cafe, they got some pretty good food, it looks like. I'm kind of looking forward to that. Honestly, I've been so mentally preoccupied with just getting my ID. I have planned absolutely nothing for the con itself. I have no idea how I'm going to feed myself beyond that Maid Cafe visit. I'll probably just grab a bag of pretzels before I go and just snack on that. And just walk to whatever's closest. I'm going to wing most of FaceCon, and I'm just going to have to hope it works out. I do have a meet and greet with Pippa, though. I am looking forward to that. I'm a big fan of Pippa. So that's my whining over for today. You know, there was something good that happened beyond just at least getting the temporary real ID and setting that process in motion, which is, I guess, a good thing, even if it's still a gamble. While I was waiting outside for my DMV appointment, because I wasn't going to drive home and then drive back, like, so soon after, although I might have, should have. I was just worried about oversleeping again if I took a nap. My dad actually showed up, parked right next to me, was wondering where I was, and then as he was going to leave in his car, he realized that in my car that was parked next to him, he then barely just ended up seeing me and laying down in the back seat after he texted me. So I ended up like chatting with him, and we talked for a while, and that was a good talk at least. I always like talking with my parents. And he ended up bringing me some sushi later in the day, some leftover sushi he had he had some friends over, and he made some sushi and like flat burgers or something. I don't really understand the appeal of the flat burgers. The burgers that you make so thin, they're like, they're measured in millimeters. I guess it's because you can char it more. I don't know. I feel like I'd much prefer a regular burger over those like extremely flattened ones, you know? But yeah, he made flat burgers and sushi for his friends, and there was still some left over. And I haven't eaten sushi. So I was very curious, and never in my life have I once eaten sushi. So I'm just like, yeah, bring it over. I'm not really a fish guy, but sushi always sounds good. And he's like, yeah, sure. And so later on in the afternoon, after I take my nap, I go to eat my dinner. I get a text from him saying he left it in the top shelf. I open it up and I see just several strips of fish in a Tupperware container. And I'm really confused. And then I realized something, that when he said sushi, he meant the non-roll kind. You see, when I think of sushi, I always think of like the spring rolls, you know, the small fillet of fish wrapped in like rice with maybe some, I don't know, like kelp or something like that, you know, like sushi rolls. No, he just meant like a cut of fish. That also goes with sushi, I guess. I guess sushi is more of a general term than I expected. So I still have never had any sushi rolls in my life. That has still not changed today. But despite not being a fish guy usually, which always disappoints me, I feel like I would really, I don't know, it feels like I would really like to like fish, you know? Simply because I really like fishing and games and the idea of fishing and the idea of being able to cook up your own food and being a little bit more self-sufficient always sounds good to me. And the way they make fish look in like whenever it's cooked in like games or an anime always makes it so fucking delicious, man. But I can't stand the texture. It's not even about the taste. It's more about the texture and the smell of fish that really throws me off, you know? That's the thing that really does it. I mean, there is the fishy taste, which is also hard to bear. But I did microwave that sushi. The strips of sushi he gave to me. And it was, honestly, for all the people that complain about the smell of microwave fish, it was not that bad. It was not that bad. It's actually smelled pretty good. I ended up like salting it, and honestly, that was probably some of the best fish I've ever eaten. It was not bad. I ate it all. I didn't have any trouble at all. I was crazy. That was great. I'm happy. I finally found fish I can stomach. Whoa. So yeah, I had that as my protein while having some of my last batch of the pre-cooked mac and cheese. I wanted to get rid of that. I'm trying to only eat my own self-made mac and cheese, but man, those pre-packaged ones take so less time to cook, and they actually taste pretty good, and the portion size is correct for like one meal. It's that you're definitely overpaying, but man, it's so convenient. There's a reason why cooked or pre-packaged food took off so much compared to like home-cooked meals. And it's because it's so fucking convenient, man. And after so much time, they've made it pretty cheap as well. Not like super cheap. Home-cooked is obviously still way better, but man, it's so good. Oh, and I almost forgot. This weekend when I went up to my parents' place and I said hey and all that stuff and grabbed the paperwork, you know, the birth certificate papers I would need for the DMV, I ended up grabbing their old rice cooker. They have because I ended up talking about the fact that I was thinking about getting a nice rice cooker to cook up white rice for myself. My God. Like a little bit more often, because cooking rice in like a pot, it's fine. It's just, it takes a bit of, you know, you got to keep your eye on it. Takes a little bit more effort because it's very easy to overdo it and ruin it or stuff. So I don't know. I always thought about getting a rice cooker to make it more convenient and have rice more often. And they gave me their old rice cooker, and man, that thing looks nothing like the modern day rice cookers. It's got like one button, you click on it. It has a steaming pan. It's much more vertical than the normal rice cookers. It's probably way worse than all of the more modern Japanese rice cookers that have come out. But they did give me it. I'm at least going to try it and see how it works before I decide to buy what's almost probably 10 times better, the Japanese rice cookers. There is one downside though. It cannot fit much rice in it, you know? It's actually kind of small for the rice cooker when you look at it. It's probably only good for like, yeah, it's way smaller. Maybe like 2 batches or 2 meals worth of rice. For a Japanese person, it might be like 1 meal worth of rice. It's really that small. I think that's like the biggest problem with it. But yeah, so that's been me recently. Oh my God, I got like 2 hours of sleep, barely, before the DMV, and it was very interrupted sleep too. So it was not high quality sleep at all, very low quality. And that's including the hour I overslept. And then I tried to nap in the car. It did not fucking work. And then after the DMV, I got home and I napped for like 5 hours. I overslept Pippa's stream. It was actually a stream I wanted to participate in because it was like a community game stream. I always oversleep those, and I could have actually played today. Damn it. So that was a bit frustrating. And then I'm here. And I still don't feel exactly here either, if you know what I mean. That lack of sleep, man. That lack of sleep really fucking gets to you. If I had good sleep, I would have made today a lot more productive, but nope. Nope. I'm very bad at that. Anyway, I think it's about time. I'm not really so mad at the DMV. That's not really what's causing my killer frustration today. What's causing my killer frustration? Don't leave. We're not done yet. Is at myself, man. Also at the process, the fact that I just keep getting screwed over by this, strung along by all these different ID wait times and scheduling times, and them all just being like barely not in the nick of time with the guarantee. It's just like, so yeah, that's why I'm killing today. The DMV was fine. Everything around it was not. It's not. Definitely not. Let's go. Let's go. Alright, let's see. It's time for some Dead by Daylight. I am pretty out of it today, so there's a chance I'm going to get my ass clicked. Wow, you are really lazy today, huh, Will? Just the DBD. He's as sleepy as I am. Yeah, okay, fine. I'll allow it. The chapter for today, Quill, give it to me. DMV, alright. DMV, DBD, killer. You know what? That's not really witty or anything, but yeah, send it, man. Send it. Also, I've learned, apparently, according to YouTube comment on the last stream from yesterday, apparently there's a challenge at some point where you have to suppress White Knight. That is terrifying. That is fucking terrifying. Considering the fact that anytime that White Knight escapes, he instantly turns literally any guy that isn't my worst characters into his servants. I don't see any way or that I could ever beat him. I would have to train up a whole new crop of like tier 5, employees. So Pixel Foxy, you better get lifting. Okay, I'm gonna have to rely on you at a certain point, I guess. Also, apparently that game goes for much longer. I'm like day 28, it goes like day 60, I think. I took a whole stream to do day 28, you know? Oh, I don't know how I'm gonna do HODs, man. HODs is gonna be so bad. But once I figure out how to consistently do Mr. Censor, everything will be easier. Everything will be easier. Alright, I'm opening up Dead by Daylight now. Let's give it some time. Jason's still not out. None of the big updates are out, so it's gonna be more of last time. I'll probably stick to Huntress at the start. Okay, game captured. Wow, Dead by Daylight's taking its sweet fucking time. There we go. Dead by Daylight, hooray! Time to get my ass kicked by survivors are gonna like flash. You know what I kind of miss in this game that was toxic behavior, but I liked it? The flashlight spam. People being able to repeatedly click and unclick the flashlight. I thought it was fine. Game. Also because the sound of clicking that flashlight was so satisfying, man. It was really satisfying, actually. And I miss being able to rapidly click it. All right, let's get in there. Woo! All right. Let's see the tolls today. Emo boy, I see. A whole week just for, okay, yeah, fine. Okay, I'm not really sure what to take away from that, but yeah, emo boy. Okay, good to know. Messages. Okay. Is that for... No, it's for Wraith. I mean, we did discover last time that Wraith is a funny boy when you build him right. Just running around, just kicking everything constantly. He's a funny guy. He's not that bad. I'm expanding my killer tapes, you could say. Let's see, what do I got going on? Well, it hasn't been that long since the last one, so we got some new quests, but, did I miss anything? No, I didn't. Road anniversary starts in 6 days. Okay, it sounds like the road anniversary, so not the actual anniversary itself. Huh? Part 2, okay. The anniversary is still a little ways away, it seems. Yeah, I've heard a lot of complaints from, like, people on the community that Jason doesn't look so good. Like, his model's a bit too short, a bit too stubby, not roughed up enough, and man, people are picky. I thought he looked okay. Howdy. Hello, the Caldon. Hope you've been doing well. I've had a day at the DMV. The DMV itself was fine, but I realized that when I get the temporary ID, it solves none of my issues, because the TSA only might accept it. No, it's not a guarantee. And that the real ID, like the actual one, not the temporary one, is still 10 to 20 days away, so it's still a gamble, even with the expedited. It kind of broke me a bit. Just beat a raid in D2. Destiny 2? Oh, nice. Good for you. I have touched Destiny... I can't remember if it was even Destiny 1 or Destiny 2, but I touched it once. Like, for half an hour during, like, a free trial period, and it seemed okay. I could have gone into it, but I would have had some friends to play with, and yeah, none of my friend group just get into it at the time. So, I kind of missed out on that. It's still free. Oh, it was probably just free at the start. Okay, yeah. Yeah, my friend group did not get into it, so I did not either. I don't know. Any type of game that's just like pseudo MMO, or it tries to put itself as MMO, but really it's just an MMO type instance hub with like dungeons for small groups, I just immediately, I don't know, I don't like it. I don't have anything against it. I just wish it would not market itself that way. Not sure if it even did, but yeah. I wanted to like Destiny because I was a big fan of Bungie back in the day. Obviously, Halo's 1, 2, 3, and all that jazz. It's just, I don't know. I don't like some of their behaviors they took after Halo while they moved into Destiny. How they went over to Sony or whatever. I mean, like they spent all that time escaping Microsoft so they could be free of the corporate overlords and immediately go up to Sony. And there was some like drama with like some of their big names that they had working for them at the time and the move over, and it just kind of soured me on Bungie at the time, and nothing they did really convinced me to go back. All right. Now let's start off with something simple. Okay, so the secondary, they really just they have a whole mode just to play Mount Ormond, but why? Weird. Okay. Well, everything's normal, it looks like. No special mode today. What's that? Oh, it's just letting me know. Yeah, those. Okay, that's fine. I'm not spending any money or blood points getting to Prestige 4 until I have all my currently unlocked killers at 5. Welcome back, Pixel Foxy. Now, I am curious, as someone who is a big fan of... Oh, shit, these are new killers that are free. Oh, fuck, yeah. All right, I'm happy. All right, we can try some new boys. As someone that's a big fan of Jason, I want to know your opinion on his model specifically, because I have heard, and the fact that he's a range guy, because I have heard some complaints in the community that the model's too stubby, a bit too clean looking, and some of the Jason fans aren't exactly happy that he's mostly a range killer. So I'm curious to hear your opinion as like a big Jason fan. I heard I was mentioned about lobotomy core. Oh, yeah. I'm going to need you to step up, because apparently there's a quest or challenge. I think Jason looked bigger, more survey. Okay, so you concur. All right, interesting to know then. I'm not a Jason fan, so I wasn't sure. Okay, good to know. But yeah, I do need you to step up in Lobotomy Corp, because apparently at a certain day, according to YouTube comment, there will come a challenge where I have to suppress White Knight. And the thing is, when Knight breaches and escapes, he turns all the people I sent to him originally into his Aleph level servants, which is all of my best characters. So I'm going to have to raise a whole new crop of like tier 5 mega warriors, and that's gonna have to be you included, man. That's gonna have to be you included. I'm going to need you to step the fuck up. All right, as well as some of the other guys, not just you, but yeah, you included. Also the Cald one too, because you are in there. I unlocked the red area, the disciplinary core. Ooh, yes. All right. So current loadout to go in. I get violence. You will eventually. Not for a little bit. It's like on day 40 something. I'm on day 28, and currently we're having like 1 day per stream. But I'm pretty sure that's mostly due to core suppression. It'll get easier once we complete these core suppressions and we don't have like the meltdowns on the big stuff. But eventually, yeah. Probably lock in, no problem. I'm not sure why YouTube commented your earlier Jason comment. That's weird. All right, this is the loadout we got going for the first couple of rounds for Huntress. We got Scar Choke Weeping Wounds. Basically, whenever they're unhooked from a Scar Choke, they gain Hemorrhage and Mangled, which just means, you know, they heal slower, and they also leave more pools of blood, and they lose progress when they're not being healed. Blood for the blood god, blood for the blood god, blood for the blood god. Oh shit. Hey Calvin, did you see the Warhammer 11th edition like video they put out? It was actually really good, it looked like. They even had like images, I mean a bit with the guardsmen taking down the Chaos Space Marine were really fucking good. The old dialogue from the beginning, like the original intro, just kind of going over that. The fact that they showed the Emperor, nope. Oh man, I'm not even a big fan of Warhammer. I mean, I've never played Warhammer 40k except for like one time. But I've always kind of like typed the tertiary interest because I think that's the type of game I could very easily get into if I just found the people for it. So I've always kept an eye on things, and that seemed like a pretty cool trailer. Gameplay-wise, I said it last stream. Jason feels like an easier, less finicky version of Huntress. Yeah, he feels like an easier, less finicky version of Huntress that also has a map traversal tool with his, like, teleport, like, his move fast ability that isn't limited at all. You can just use it infinitely, combined with the teleport. And the only downside to him is he just has the one projectile, except for the fact that it's so easy to get another one. So, I mean, ugh, I don't know. It just feels like an extremely power-kept version of Huntress, in my opinion, but oh well. Plus, he's got mini Moris. He can attach survivors to walls, knock them away from stuff. And then Huntress is just here smacking people with hatchets. Hey, man, how have you been? I've been... Hello. Is that Cardi? Yeah, it's Cardi. Hello, Cardi Jax. I've been, okay. I had a day at the DMV, so now I'm in DBD. I'm killing in DBD because I need it. Still don't know if I'm gonna get my ID, the real ID, in time, and I still don't know whether or not that they'll take the temporary ID, and I still don't know whether or not they'll take the TSA confirm ID. So if all goes wrong and I roll a nat 1 out of a D100 3 times in a row, I could just get turned away at the airport of the day of flight, and I think I'd just fucking kill myself if that happened. All right. Now, in addition to Scourge Hook, the real benefit is when they're healed, until they take damage, they heal and repair 16% slower. That's the big thing. No holds bar to block the next most completed gen. Ruin, always nice. These two, these are all regression perks, and I'm going to need them. And then Deer Stalker. Every 30 seconds, survivor with the least time chase sees your aura, but whenever a survivor sees your aura, I see their aura. So it'll at least give me some visuals on some survivors. Estimated queue time 4 seconds. Yeah, I don't think I'll need to play survivor to get like a priority queue. Thank you, game. I don't really have the best loadout to make use of Deer Stalker, but just seeing people's auras is kind of nice. All right, and in terms of add-ons, I get Leather Loop for haste when I hit, and movement speed while aiming and throwing. What are we up against? Rose, Nyx's Warning with the flashlight. Blue, Yusvin with a medkit. Spectrabald Claire with a flashlight, and a toolbox on Lisa Garland. Batty Wit a Fatty. I fuck. All right, we got a special name tonight. Batty with a Fatty. Some people make amazing names. Ooh, 3 cakes. I am still so out of it mentally, so this is probably... I'm probably gonna have this one game go real bad before I get into the groove. Especially if I get a bad map. Let's see, though. Let's see. Also, I was surprised to learn just how much of an overlap between Ultra Kill and Lobotomy Corp. I would think there would be nothing, but I guess Lobotomy Corp appeals to like that same type of very young kids that are very rabid and potentially mentally special, let's say. Hello. Whoa, I almost, that looked like it should have hit. I was for sure thought it would. What the fuck? All right, that guy has some weird fucking. Oh my god. How did I miss that? Wow, this guy's bad and I am worse. They're working on the gen again. Oh, this guy's bad and I am worse. There we go. Nice try. Okay, these guys know to move at least. They really want my attention. One left. I have to get rid of this. It has more of a delay than I remember it being. Well, that's the point of getting used to this. There we go. I have to wait. He's healed. Oh! Next one. All right, we got a nice little hook over here. Perfect. Do I see anyone with the deer stalker? Nope. Well, there goes Ruin. Hello. Okay, that baddie with the fatty, you need to work on that a bit. You better not be healing. Tuh. Fucking idiot. Yeah, lose your healing progress, dumbass. Oh, good dodge. Ah! One day, I'll stop fucking this up. Ooh, Shaq, huh? Imagine if I had that, Wow, he just really sent it around. Gotcha. Welcome to the fun basement. Fun room, fun room, fun room, go. And they healed over there. Fatty with fatty, where'd you go? Oh, fuck. Sorry, gotcha. That's fine. This is worth more. Where took you go? Alright, back to the basement. Oh, shit. God damn it. Alright, they got 2. Of course, the deer sucker gave me the aura of the person that was going for the other hook. I mean, I should have expected as much. Where's your friend? Gotcha. Yeah, you're not clever. Alright. Do you have the glass perk? Nope. Bye-bye. You guys really should have just ran out. Well, they got 2. Next one has, like, no progress on it. I can't see shit. They're around here. Oh, shit. I ran for it. They're actually going in. The fuck? Hi. Fucking dumbass. Get out of there. Why would you not take them off the hook? Alright. Deerstalker, show me. Show me the money. I don't see shit. Kill. Hello, Bunger. Yes, I'm having a good time killing today. How are you? I've spent $400 fucking dollars getting the appropriate IDs just to fly for the phase con. And it still might not work out. I mean, it'll probably will, but man. All right. Didn't see him. It's really hard to actually see their aura. Oh shit, they're over there. Yep, there it is. I must have been on my left the whole time. I made some real bad shots, but hey, I killed them. That's what matters. Unfortunately, Batty with a Fatty did not escape. If I had wanted one of them to escape, it would have been Batty with a Fatty. Or are they running? They had... Wait, did they die? Oh, that's why I couldn't see them. They had distortion. Rose Marigold left. I killed all the rest. You earn 1 token when not down. Whenever the killer attempts to see your aura, spend 1 token. See your aura. You leave no scratch marks. Okay, so the distortion was why I could never see her with the Deerstalker. I get it. Champion of a light. GG's, Will. Well, thank you. Light, blast mine. Never got hit by a blast mine. Never kicked. Why would I? I'm a huntress. Spectralid had dramaturgy, vigil, so just basic stuff. Ghost notes. Ooh. Scratch marks disappear and fixated. While walking, you gain 20% haste. Fixated seems so good. Just 20% faster while walking. I mean, you just combine that with like sprint burst, right? And you're just amazing, I feel like. You combine that with like sprint burst, and then ghost notes. Yeah, sprint burst, ghost notes, fixated would just be ridiculous, I feel like. I guess they're trying to combine it with dramaturgy, but I feel like that's only barely good. It's an RNG thing. Prove thyself. All right, Leon had prove thyself, dead hard, of course. Never got hit by that. He never used it. Resilience and made for this. Oh, I guess he was kind of just down in the basement. And Batty with a Fatty had Iron Will, Ghost Notes, Fixated, Dramaturgy. Same build as this other one. I wonder if they were together. Ooh. Hell's Hairpin, any character. I'm assuming that's for survivors, though. Yeah. I plan to look like that when I lose this weight. What, like Huntress? I mean, she is built like a fucking statue. She is a tall stack of muscle and grunts. All right. Now, we did have a good DM Huntress, so it's time to switch. Now, we got some others. Have you seen the forest-themed, plant-themed skins for the survivors? I have not. Hang on. Survivors. Customization? I mean, the username baddie with the fatty. Oh. Yeah, fair enough. I get it. I'm surprised you didn't comment on the name earlier. The forest-themed skin for the survivors. Forest the game, or I mean forest isn't plant? Oh, wait, it wasn't the survivors. Oh, okay. I meant the cross suit. Oh, the cross suit. I've not really looked at cross suit. I'm not even entirely certain what they do. All I know is that she's like a floating skull that like goes around and then does like a dash attack. And the survivors can eat mushrooms so that they don't get instant downed or whatever. Oh, that's a not bad one. I mean, it's okay. More like a mushroom build, but I get it. I thought you would like Adam since he likes books. Isn't he a teacher? Adam? I don't... do you mean the survivor Adam? I'm not really... I like books. I don't really feel anything special towards characters that also like books, unless... I don't know. It really depends on, like, what type of books they like, I guess. Anyway, that's an alright skin. I like plants more than I'd like mushrooms, though, but it's still okay. But it's not, like, over the top like it is for the Hag. Hag has the giant flower hat, you know? Hard to beat that. Adam. Oh, Adam Francis. Sourceful teacher. I mean, it says he's the teacher. It doesn't say anything about, like, liking books. You know, if he was, like, a librarian or something, that'd be another thing. I guess he's got the Arcane Scholar skin. That's actually a pretty cool skin. I'll give you that. Look, he's even got, like, a little bag for, like, a book, and he's got the scrolls. That's a pretty good skin, I'll say. Ooh, he's even got a floral skin. Not bad. Hey, I will talk. Hello, AMU. What's up? How you been? I'm playing some DBD to get over the trauma of the DMV today. How you doing today? I'm doing okay. A little low on sleep, a little low on mental fortitude, because the DMV was fine, except for the fact that it didn't solve anything at all and just added more unknowns into whether or not I'd have my IDs in time for the plane ride to FazeCon. All right. Let's try some of these free guys. You know, I've always heard a lot of shit about the twins. Oh, nice. Thank you. God, they look awful. Survivor Adam, yes. Okay. I was wondering. I didn't know. They look like a killer, you know? They look like a killer that wouldn't be out of place in, like, Resident Evil. And I really respect the behavior for committing so hard to such a grotesque appearance for them. They did well, but my God, they did a little too well. Cool, though. Hell yeah. All right, this is their perks. Hoarder. Trial starts. 2 more chests appear. Whenever a starter picks up an item or starts unlocking chests, you are alerted. Oppression. Whenever you damage generate up to 4 other generators start regressing. Yeah, I can say it looks like Resident Evil so much. Yeah, no kidding. Or coup de grace. Whenever during completed, you earn a token. Whenever you lunge, attack spend 1 token to make it 70% longer. I've heard a lot of shit about this character. I feel like I should give him a solid try, you know? Or do you like wizards and witchy themed stuff too? Oh, I absolutely love. Wizards are okay. Wizards are all right, but I really do like the witch themed stuff in particular. Wizards, I don't know. Wizards can feel a little bit basic. If it's like an old man with like a beard, arcane wizard, that's some good shit. And the witch has to be actual, not like old lady gonna boil children alive witch. I prefer more like anime big hat witch myself. But I definitely don't want like e-girl cosplaying on Halloween, low quality like witch outfit, you know? How's it going? It's going okay. Currently playing this thing, and I'm gonna try and do some kills. Do I have Ruin available? Ruin, yes. All right. If I'm gonna run one perk, it's going to be Ruin. So how does their power work? Press and hold power button. Oh, you'd have a little affinity for Mikaela, not so much Sable. It depends. I haven't really looked at survivors all that much. I'm not really sure. But yeah, a lot of the survivors tend to fall a bit too much on the line of just looking like an e-girl wearing an outfit, you know? Though Sable's a new poster girl since she's a goth witch girl. Yeah, that's a bit too e-girlish for me. Plus, they are not as cute as anime characters, so that's like a point against them. Also, the graphics of DBD are insane from the beginning, too. DBD's had some graphical upgrades over the years. It's been around for a long time, but yeah, it is crazy. Let's see. Power button, you hold it to unleash Victor. Swap control between Charlotte and Victor by tapping the ability button. Left on his own, Victor will trigger Killer Instinct. If crushed, Victor will regrow on Charlotte. Ugh. And it's usually the goth character that survives on horror moves, typically going off trips. Yeah. While controlling Victor, usually the Stacy dies so early on. Victor, hold the ability button, charge to pounce and tap the attack button to unleash it. Damage Survivor. If Survivor was at full health, Victor will latch on, triggering Killer Instinct. I mean, let's give it a try. God, he's just like, it's like a kangaroo, except the pouch is her whole entire chest cavity. Ugh. I do really appreciate them adding like a free killer rotation. Not only is it a way to like give the survivors more, I don't know, breath of fresh air so they're not facing the same killers, but it also lets killers experience more stuff. I think was a very good idea. Yeah, right. Yeah, I wish the Dumb Bomb Pimbo would be the final character. No, that would be a refreshing twist. I've seen an actual manga with that premise. It was a short manga, but it did happen. Also, how long I've been playing the DBD? Nice, yeah. A long time, technically, but not that much in terms of actual play time. Anyway, we've got a TTV here. They must, actually, we got 3. Oh, fuck. And I'm playing a kill I never had before. All right, I might be getting my ass whooped on, I guess, 4 different live streams. I'm gonna have to try and kill them all, but we'll see. Oh, you're gonna play the twins. Exactly. Okay. Oh, yeah, I'm really slicking out there. Hang on. Yeah. There we go. So that way you guys can see everything a little bit better. They're a little tricky to manage, but I believe in you, Will. Oh, thank you. I'll do it. Free killer rotation has been so nice. I love the fact that it gives me the tutorial pop-up when I'm playing the new free killers. Yes, I did need to know what I need to do. I'm very confused. The survivors just keep playing their instruments, and I think we're all supposed to have a good time. And then I lose. What's the heck with that? Alright. I'm not sure if this is a really good map for it. I'm gonna go out into the center before unleashing the baby. Alright, baby, unleash. He moves fast. Nothing over there. Nothing over there. I spawned in the middle of the map, so I don't know where they could be. Oh, what the fuck? Wow, I really just bounced. No, don't you dare. Ugh. Okay, has to fully charge this. There we go. I see you. Baby, get him. Oh, how dare you. I think the pellet break animation of the twins is actually the best of any killer. The way she like sticks her like hook into it and then pulls it out is just so satisfying to me in a way I can't really explain. All right. There we go. Gotcha. I see. All right. I'm just going to. I think they're all pretty far away. Nope. Nope. Ah. Gotcha. Little bastard. All right. I see the play with her. Very interesting. They're going to do a pallet rescue. Or not. They're not like a hook up here. The fuck? Well, there's one right here. That's fine. By the way, we got my favorite map of DBD. Hello. Gotcha. Baby on your back. I have to be careful not to give the... What the hell? They already got ruins. This is always a bit risky. Oh, shit. Ah! Bastard! Run around her. Hi. Baby time. Ha! Oh, fuck. I thought I was far enough away. Baby time. That's the catchphrase. That'll catch on. I know that your dead heart is down, man. Fuck you. Fuck. I just want to pick you up. There we go. Without getting bamboozled. Surprisingly, only now have they actually gotten a gen. Grab the ass. I hear you. Let my Victor go. Oh my god, you have to walk so far away before it lets you like pull out the baby. Okay, you can't go over those so easily. Where the fuck? I'm giving her a free on hook, aren't I? I need to move. I think she just got herself off, I'm pretty sure. Nope, nope. Wait, she's already healed? The fuck? Oh no, don't kick the baby. They pulled her off and instantly and she's already up. What the fuck? Baby, go! My baby homing missile is here. Hey. What the fuck? What? Oh, right, there he is. It's hard to see shit. Oh, are you kidding me? Don't you kick the... Oh, he's already got her up! What the fuck? Oh my god, he ran far. And they're down to 2 gens. Sounds quality plays the role for the jump scares. Damn it, he knows what to do. He's holding on to the baby as well. Fuck. Alright. Gotta get rid of it. Give me my baby back. Go, killer. Good, baby. Just her. Ah, fuck. Damn it. These people. Got my baby. Are you kidding me? I hate you. It's a dead hard, man. I thought he already used it. That was the laziest jump over I've ever seen. All right, Marky Poo, you're fucking dying at least. Yep. Nice try, bitch. Fuck. All right, that's one streamer dead. And I intend to kill more. Really? Okay, did a hook around. Yes, my baby, yes, we will kill more streamers. Don't you worry. They'll all die. This, I could see myself being a real bastard with this killer, I'm gonna say. They're absolutely going to complete that, whatever gen they're doing. Yeah. And they got off. I see you. Have to be careful of the windows. Oh, that's life, isn't it? There we go. And they're gonna pick her up before I can even get there, huh? No. Hello. What? Ah, shit. What got her up? Blood. Follow the blood. Where'd the blood go? The fuck? Are they in? Damn it, nope. Do I not see, like, scratch marks seem a bit inconsistent with this character. Like, do they not just, like, I see the scratch marks and then they just disappear. Well, I killed one. I probably could have killed more. God. Of course they had Unbreakable. I killed the I killed Marky Poo at least. I'll take that. We have Victor time. I'll take that. That was the guy that kept taking Victor off on an adventure. After you finish healing one other survivor while down with at least 24%, use E to recover instantly. Ugh. Aw, I was going to thank him for being a good babysitter for the baby. Ah, well. When chased by the killer, see the aura of other survivors. Dead hard, yep, for the people. While healthy and healing another survivor without a medkit, use ED. He had 2 ways to heal instantly. God damn it. And this isn't even like a once per game thing. What the fuck? Who'd you kill? I killed Marky Poo, the Quentin. I'll take it. But yeah, that's some very powerful healing. The instant healing against a killer like this, I think is pretty good. This killer was surprisingly fun. Also, they had a brand new part. Ugh, no wonder. Yeah, I killed one person. It just wasn't fast enough. They had Breakdown. That never came into play. Resurgence, 70% healing progress off the hook. Ugh, disgusting. Yeah, got you on that. Yeah. Alert. I just don't know. Okay, there was nothing that made them invisible to me. So I guess while in Victor, you see the scratch marks you already saw as killer, but it won't show you any more. That's the only thing I could figure, because I don't know how I lost her at the end. Because I was following the scratch marks and then the blood trails when the scratch marks ran out, and then nothing. There was nothing. I don't know. Nice. Level 3 completed. 2 gatekeeper. What the fuck? Of iridescent quality. I guess the guardian. I guess. Okay. Twins was interesting. More fun than I thought she would be, honestly. Genuinely more fun than I thought she'd be. Alright. And now, after the twins, it's time to play the pinball wizard himself. The Blight. GG's either way, yeah. It was still fun. It was still interesting to figure out how the twins worked. Blood Favor, Dragon Script. They ain't exposed. Damage forever. Upright pallets when 24 meters of them are blocked. Blood Favor seems interesting. Hate that I'm missing matches. Ah, it's fine. Happy you're here either way. But yeah, it can be a little frustrating. Oh, I'm dying. When another hexstone is blessed or cleansed, it replaces this one, keeps any tokens it had. Oh, okay. Yeah. See the aura of survivors within 2 meters of dual totems. That's right. That would be a good perk for Huntress, I feel like. But, let's do Undying, Thrill the Hunt, Ruin, and then like another hex perk to be a real annoying bastard. All right, take the Ruin. What do I get? Increase time to recharge and displays the target location of a slam. Okay, so that's like a little bit quality of life there. Okay, fair enough. Let's try him out. This guy's power is just he rushes. You can't attack on your first rush, but every subsequent rush you can sweep. So you slam into walls and slam into survivors. All right, who we got today? We got King of Cooks with the medkit. Okay. We've got Moon with the flashlight. We've got Always Hard with either a heart or balls or like a smiley face, depending on how you want to take it, with the toolbox. And then Phantom Neon Gamer. Interesting. By the way, model you have got right now, is that pre-made or the custom one? It's a model I use on Cherat. It's a model that I put together and then I rigged myself. Using their, I use their assets and it's kind of like a mix and mash type deal. And then it just gives you PNG at the end, but I took those assets and then rigged them all instead, which was a lot of extra effort. It was way too much effort than it was probably worth, but hey, I'm still happy with the result. Okay, that's 3 hidden ones. Great. Glad I finally got to play twins without having to buy her. I don't know, I kind of appreciate the simpler killers as opposed to the range killers that feel like they need 1,000 IQ to try and judge what the survivors are and to figure out how to hit them. Whereas you just play a simple killer and just like, I go up to them, I hit them. That's it. Just like, oh yeah, that's kind of nice, actually. This guy's gonna have to be a little bit higher. Mental floor, though. Let's see. Not here. Fuck. He recovers them pretty fast. Did they spawn right behind me? What the fuck? Yeah. No, there. Okay. They're hiding. Okay. Oh, fuck. Okay, that's how that works. Good to know. Some killers have very satisfying pallet break animations. Oh, okay, you have to be really quick on it when you decide. Huh. What the fuck? What the? Right, okay. The swinging is not as... The fuck did they go? Convenient as I thought it would be either. I'm gonna lose so hard. The head on mid dash. Oh shit. Hey, got her. Yeah, the hit is weird. It's not like a normal hit. Okay, I slid. Alright, let's try this again. I say going after the person on the gen that's almost done. They left, didn't they? Fuck. At least Ruin's still going, man. Hey. I'm just gonna force the pallet drop. Okay. Yeah, I'm just gonna go for the normal swing here. I know how to do a normal swing at least. Okay, almost. Almost got you. There you are. This is a very hard to control killer, actually. Bouncy, bouncy. Yeah, very bouncy. I do like being a pinball wizard, but man, it's tough. Pinball killer, yes. Alright, I got him. Okay, let's go for simple stuff. Let's not make things overly complicated. Okay, almost. Fine. Wait, it's like look, kind of that. See, I rid of those, I think, is important. Okay. Alright, we got it. I can't tell if like auto swing if I go into him or not. Where'd their scratch marks go? Hang on. Excuse me, miss. You're supposed to have scratch marks. Gotcha. Okay, now I can see how this killer is kind of a nightmare, if you really understand it. I see. Let's put you over here, and I'll get rid of that blessed totem. My first hook of the game. Like an animated version of YouTube. Oh yeah, that's most VTubers that aren't PNG tubers. Well, I got their blessed totem, they got my regular totem. There's fair. Son of a bitch. Alright, they're on either side of me. They're going for the hook. I did not see it. Oh my god, that swing was insane. Alright, we're locking in, boys. You guys don't understand. You've unleashed the beast. They're definitely hiding one of those lockers, but I can't just spend time hanging around them. I'm sorry. Okay. I thought there was somebody on it. God, that lasts a while. Well, you can be a long way. Damn. Where'd the other person go? Ah, well. Yeah, that's another one of those. Nope. Bad. No bless. Alright, now that I understand what to do. Lost some steam there. Kind of don't know where I was going on that one. Okay, if they go right into you, that becomes a bit of an issue, I see. Now they really just love blessing. Gotcha. Alright. Always hard, you gotta go down, man. Ooh, too late. Or too early, I should say. Like, this game is absolutely lost, but I'm going to get some hooks. And maybe one kill. Oh my god, they really just snuck around for this one. Alright, yeah. Alright, if you're gonna body block me, you're gonna die. Shit, shit, shit. Ah, well, I tried. Man, that loop right there, I feel like is pretty tough to go around. Alright, you're out of it, though. Life? Missed. Probably just going to go get some flashlights, I think. Probably. Or, not flashlight, fireworks. Guys. Alright, give me a little tip right here. Cool. Take that. I hate you! Why does she immediately have that? Why do you? Oh, the fucking dead hearts. Ooh, almost. Alright. There you are. Up you go. God, you guys. Alright. Ha. And drop you. Why would I pick you up now? Gotcha. What the fuck? Hey, you stay down. Alright. No, no, no. Gotcha. No! I'm losing hit chat! Ah, no! I had it! There was one left! Oh, no! Don't chill yourself, please. Not interested. This isn't the place to advertise your services. Thank you. Oh, fuck. Missed it. Fun, though. Once you get the hang of this killer, they're pretty fucking fun, actually. They left. That's game. They went off into the corner to heal. Bitch. I'm not even sure where the other, like, execute even is at this point. But at this point, oh, I was so close. I had them all low, and I messed up. If I had just not hit... There you go. Alright, get out of here, you scamps. Where even is that other exit gate? Oh, there it is. Alright, guys. Smack you on the ass. What, don't even allow me to smack? Cunts. Alright, get out of here. Alright, this killer I kind of get. I almost took the win at the end there. It got so close. Almost had the comeback kill. Mirrored illusion. Oh, that's what I saw. That's what confused me. Flashbang head on. They were going for a meme build. Boon Shadow Step. Okay, it was only Shadow Step. God. If I had just... Oh, they had We're Gonna Live Forever. Fuck, were they the last one up? So close. It was so close. Background player. If I had just not missed that one swing after she got that other person up, I think I would have had it easily. Yeah, dead hard. How did I... That other person, how did they, like, instantly... Like, I got hit by, like, 2 dead hards, but I only see 1. How did that happen? Oh, We're Gonna Live Forever. They had endurance, I see. Always hard must be hard. I mean, difficulty is. That was also a fun game, but yeah, that definitely took a little bit more brain power to figure out how to play this guy correctly. And even still, that's... You gotta know which loops to give up on and which to go with. Panels, would you like to see them? All right, Annie, I already told you I'm not interested in Don't Chill Yourself. I'm going to just... I don't know. Tahis are so cool, you know. I'm just gonna ban you. Goodbye. I'm starting to run out of patience for people who come in and chat and ask, like, oh, you know, what's your model and all that stuff, and then they end up just like chilling. Hey, do you want to see my services and stuff like that? I'm just starting to lose patience with it. I've seen it fairly often at this point. All right, next up on the list, let's try out the Death Slinger. And after a day at DMV, I just do not have the patience. Soul Totem ignites. Okay. And Oblivious. Whenever a Hex Totem is blessed or cleansed, you see the aura of all survivors. Oh, but that's a Hex perk. I feel like that would work as a normal perk. I don't think that would have to be a Hex. Dead Man Switch. Whenever you hook a survivor, first time a survivor stops repairing generator, it's blocked. And then Gear Head. Whenever a survivor takes damage the next 3 seconds, whenever a survivor repairing gen hits a good base skill, you see their aura. Interesting. The way my YouTube just crashed. Oh my god. Technology hates you recently, man. Alright, Ruin. Keep going. Decreases the Redeemer's reload time. Okay. Increases the Redeemer's miss cooldown. Okay. Yeah, I like the fact that they auto-equip basic, like, quality of life add-ons. I do like that. For the killers that are free to play. They give you those basic ones. So, his power is the spear gun. He hits people, he drags them in, he smacks them. This guy is kind of up my alley in a lot of ways. If he is, I would just fear he might be a bit clunky. Not sure if they fix that or not. All right. We got the Betting 0701 with the toolbox. We got El Brochitas 12 with the medkit. Antonio Cern with the flashlight. And Beto Luna 7 with a toolbox. They got like one weird outfit going on there. Like, what's that supposed to be? Like a spaceman or something? No, not a spaceman. Like, I got no clue. Maybe like one of those like virus suits or something, but like spooky and cool looking. Kind of reminds me of Rainbow Six Siege a little bit. I remember when that game was fun. I mean, I had fun with it the entire time. Playing with a friend of mine. Rainbow Six Siege was a good time. It's just, I don't like how they ended up adding, like, the wacky skins. That just kind of detracted from it for me. Old man wizard skin for Jeffrey. Hell yes. With the long goatee beard. You see, the old wizard skins have to look a bit silly. Otherwise, you're not in the full wizard, you know, feel. Big map. Okay. They're probably over there. Hey. But I wanted to check over here, and man, I'm glad I did. Just give him a little smack. Hello there. Hi. Nice, try instead. Alright, El Brochita, down. Put him on the hook right here. We don't need to get fancy with it. If I had gotten head-on, I would have, I would have respected it, honestly. Fuck, I was worried. I was going right over because I had a feeling. This is why Undying is good. Or Thrill the Hunt. Both of them are really good. There's no way I'm going to. Sometimes they're just smack. Ah! Okay, this time for sure. Although he is far enough away. Are you? Okay, there's a bit of a delay, obviously. It's a projectile. I should have known. There we go. I had to wait out that endurance from the unhook. Glad I can just keep him on the line like that. That's evil as shit. Nice. Yeah, that was so cartoonishly evil. I appreciate that. Alright, they're dragging me as far away from the hooks and gens as possible. Alright. What the? Why did his scratch? Oh, he probably has a perk that makes his scratch marks disappear when he flashbangs, yeah. Damn. Alright, well, we're gonna ignore him then. And just go right back to the hook. Why would I go after you? No, give me a reason. Alright, fine. I couldn't find him easily enough. Where are you even going, man? And around, they probably have light or some shit. Surprised they didn't just free drop that pallet. Tried again before they went in the door. I'll get that ball in a second. What the fuck? That is definitely El Bro. What the fuck? Hello. Have to get this. You guys, if you want me to chase you, you should keep me in the chase. You know, you shouldn't just leave me to only go after this person. Okay, a little bit too far ahead. Reloading. I would like to get... Oh, good dead hard. Not sure it would have mattered, but good dead hard. Okay. God, I am slow. He feels better than what he did before, at least. Oh, that would have been so good. Ah! I thought I could hit him over pallets like that. Dang. Ah, good job. Okay, at least now they're trying. They're trying to save. Good job, guys. You finally are doing what you're meant to do. What you should have been doing this whole time. Night life, it's fine. Wow, that slows you down a lot, doesn't it? Oh, right over his fucking head. Right over his head. I gotta stop going for headshots, man. I'm too used to the other game. I know. I get him after the game. Okay. I should have just chased that person and killed him. I'm being way too kind. Hey. Hey. Reverse or some shit. I missed that. Holy shit. That was such a free shot, too. Alright, the projectile's weird. I don't really get its speed. Also, I wasn't too interested in gaining him up. Like, there's no point in that. I'm too far behind. The only person I should be focusing on killing is El Bro. This guy feels a bit tough to play because pallets would counter him so bad. Not much I can do here, huh? I'm at the corner. Up you go. Nice try, idiots. Oh, I couldn't get him. I was going to smack him through the window. I know I could have. Fuck. Windows, pallets, oh my. Why did I do that? Okay. Yeah. Die in the corner then. Be my guest. I'm pretty far away. They'll get Jen out, but they'll have to go pick him up too. Yeah, you want to go die in the corner? Die in the corner, man. Where'd you go? Wow, they really fucking ran. Shit, they ran. How'd they run that fast? Yeah, he's gonna get his friend up in 2 seconds. Yeah. Yep. What about you? The problem is, the chase theme, I swear to God, I'm hearing heavy breathing in the chase theme, and it's throwing me the fuck off. Alright. You are so lucky. If that shotgun, I think, would have been dead. Oh, that was a good dodge at the last second. I'll give him that. You bitch! I can't believe he got the pallet down in time. Fuck. Well, now I'm gonna be late. He's gonna go this way. I'm not sure where he got the super speed. I guess because I technically hit him. Damn. It would have been nice if I had downed him right there. Alright, yeah, do your normal thing. Yep. Nah, there's no exit gate camping at this time, huh? Once again, very, very close, and not quite. I just can't just end it out. If I had more perks, I think I would have had it. Let's see, I killed Claudette. Crimper's potential energy. Life, yeah. Yeah, nothing crazy. Anyway, time to get rid of that bot. Once again, fun time is killer. Now let's see. Now to go with the killers, I'm not so sure I'd like. The killers I always thought like I probably would not like. Let's try Plague. Pixel Foxy's, one of Pixel Foxy's favorite. She has a good aesthetic to her. I do like it. Abrupt Intervention is a nice perk too. Alright, what are the add-ons I get for this? Start the trial with additional pool of devotion already corrupted. Stars who cleanse it fountains have their auras revealed. Ooh, play. Yes. All right, we got a TTV. We got a TTV here. Cool arrows. We got Jihi of Rom twice. Not sure that guy thought through his name. And God Zeus XL and Sable. Flashlight, toolkit, medkit. These are the place she has good perks of her own. True. She actually does have good perks. The zombie side boob. All these games have been very close, and if I had been running a full suite of perks, I think I would have had them for sure. But it is good practice to just try running a game with only one. I don't know if Pinball Wizard Blight is for me. That was a bit too much thought going into that game. Ooh. I don't know about this. Alright, I infected that. Good. Infect that. Infect that. I think I hit that, Jen. Don't know where they all are. I'm very EP now, but no. Adrenaline pump to EP. That was maybe not so good. Where the fuck are they? There we go. Finally. Wrong side. Nope. The fucking mannequin walls, man. I stood back too far. I had him where I wanted him. You can release vomit early. Yeah, I was doing so. I was trying to get him while he went down. Damn. I should just run. I'm pretty sure doing the vomit makes me slower. The fuck? I know I can infect stuff. Get sick, get sick, get sick. Get sick. Alright, there. Right as he hit the pallet, huh? Get sick, get sick. Also, holy, what happened to the person before poison? I have no idea. Alright, the survivors are pretty spread out on this one. Unfortunately, they have, like, touched nothing I've infected, it seems. Unless the infection only lasts for, like, a little bit. Seems like that's the case. Not sure why I'm, like, doing the poison at him. Alright, Sable got infected, finally. I'm here. I heard it. Should have dropped it, man. That's a blood pool. Nice, thank you. All right, they're over there. Also, they can see my, I can see their aura, which means they can see mine. We're around here. Alright, yeah, no, I'll keep doing this. You do know I'm a ranged character, right? Interesting strategy you had there. And they left. Yeah, fair enough. Is it time to say? Wait, so how many does Survivor have to be infected before they get all hit and fall down? Well, I have to get the red puke for that. Hello. Wow, you're vomiting a lot, dude. You okay? Bye-bye. Unfortunately, the TTV is still out. Down them with the normal vomit? You can't. You cannot down them with normal vomit, but you can injure them with normal vomit, which is what I've been doing. Well, the plague does take away Rona's. Alright, they're dead. That's a very early kill, and I'll take that. There we go. Hello, TTV. Goodbye, TTV. The red vomit doesn't seem as easy to use on this map, since they're all so far apart. I'll ingest some corruption, though. I'll partake of the instant down. Oh, okay, does not have that much ups on it. Gotcha. Yeah, range attack is pretty good. Pretty easy to hit. Yup, you go uppies. Uppies for the TTV. Hooray. Gotcha. Last one alive is the bot. He's right around the corner. Kind of just cornering them right now. Where'd the bot go? They went all the way around. Okay. I see you. Yeah, you gotta. Oh, that's so bad. The players are reliant on the bot to save them. And I can just run the spot around this until they die. That's the saddest part. The bot don't know better. Makes players quit, yeah. Oh, they dropped. Bot, come here! Power of the red vomit. Yes, very powerful indeed. There we go. Let's see if there's Mori. Bonk. Just make a bonk sound when you do it. Aw, we're giving him incense. Hi. That feels like the least lethal of all of the Moris we've seen. Vomit in their space and then just give them a smack, like a little bit of a smack, and that's it. All right, the TTV is down. Soft spoken. The stomach acid, yeah. Deja vu, full circuit. Yeah, they had nothing crazy going on. Will live. That didn't really come up. Yeah, Plague is, I know from a fact, way back in the day, I would play Survivor occasionally with a friend, and Plague was just like the worst one to try and coordinate against, man. Damn, they all left. No, there was a couple that didn't, but they're, you know, console players, so they're not going to be able to type, really. 2 of them left, though. 2 did. Plague, you have to have, like, really good coordination against to not just be exposed all the time and vomiting. Holy shit, I just got jump scared by thunder. God damn. Ooh, I love the sound of thunder. The sound of rumbling thunder is so good. It's so satisfying. I love it. Let's see. Oh, that's what I need to do. There we go. All right. Next up on the list is going to be... I'll do Oni next. Let's do the big man himself. He's always been interesting to me. He's like the biggest guy we've got so far in the game. I'm not sure if they can make a killer that's like bigger than him, really, or wider. This would have to be the size of the Big Daddy. Yeah, he has Zancian tactics whenever a survivor drops a pallet, you see their aura. Whenever you hook a survivor for 20 seconds, all dangerous survivors gain exhausted, hemorrhage, bad. Whenever a survivor blinds you, locker stuns or pallet stuns you, they become the obsession. Oh, that's a way to move the obsession around. Dude, don't like the fact that he just constantly makes noise, though, while here. That's a little annoying. His power is collect blood, go in the demon mode for, like, an instant down dash. And blood fury duration. All right, this guy's going to be a bit hard to play, I think. Activation time is reduced, cooldown reduced. God, the fact that he just constantly enrages and makes a ton of sound and loading, though, is so annoying. What's the stomach acid milk? From the inside out. Yes, very delicious, very yummers. All right, we got Flucklight JT. Is that a Sword Art Online reference? We got Cruffian. We got Fearful 163 Cream. Don't know what's going on there. And Joe Blazy. Thought it said he was like fearful of ice cream. Anyway, he got a flashlight and a medkit. Seems like a fair game. Bit worried about the guy who came here in only swim trunks, though. Feel like he's gonna get a cuts, you know? Alright, ready up. I'm gonna smack them asses. You can. But it won't save. Yeah, I know. Not available shared perks. Fuck you. Alright. So the first thing we gotta do is we gotta find out how to get an injury with this guy. We gotta walk around, get some blood. And then the dash, I think, is kind of similar to the pinball wizard. Kind of. More payoff, but yeah. You don't have the bounces to work with either. Share moat-based abilities. Every killer has a unique power. Wow. A healthy survivor hit by the killer into an injured state. No way. Another hit will put the survivor into a dying state. No way. I never see them die like that. All right, Raccoon City. Ooh, an indoor map for this guy doesn't seem that great, especially... Indoor maps in general I don't like. This one especially because I just get so fucking lost on it, man. Hello. Yeah, until there's blood available, I'm just an M1 killer. So, brah. I got a chase going at least. Alright, the auto. What the fuck? Okay, they went this way. Just slow down for a second, pick up some blood. Blood. Fuck, missed it. It slows me down like for a fraction of a second, but I want the blood. Okay, there we go. I see a lot of Janes. See? All right, let's get rid of this. Put him on the hook. We'll get a lot of blood for the hooking. Don't pay attention to that hex totem, okay? Jane, that's your real name. None of your business. All right, now I got blood fury available. We want to hold that until we get value. Okay. Okay, instant down. Not sure why he just gave that to me. I don't think they know how this guy works. I don't have to dash for the instant down. There was someone upstairs that's going to save him. This person's going over here. Maybe I can cut him off? No, that's not how this works. I think they're as lost as me, though. They're taking their time getting him off the hook. I'm sorry, you were supposed to have a rescuer here? This is awkward. I guess they're allowing them to hit stage 2? They definitely did go over there. What the fuck are these other 2 people doing? Hello? Alright, there we go. Finally! No, I need to get that, thank you. I feel like this guy is very much hampered by current meta where survivors heal super quick. So that just kind of works against him. I could do Demon Rush here, and I feel like that would be the worst thing ever. Trying to Demon Rush up these stairs, through these walls, no thank you. Oh, fuck. Alright. Not how that works, lady. Right, put it on pause. Gather the blood. Alright, where'd you scamper off to? Did I go upstairs? No? The fuck? Where'd they crawl off to? What the fuck? Got him right here. Okay. They definitely went upstairs then. Fuck. Alright, well, just give it to me. Lady, you really should have just gone through some of those hoops. Maybe it's not my place to say, but yeah. I know you're behind me. I also know that's really dumb of you. I would really like to use the demon dash, but man, there's not much point to. Okay, I did not. Oh, okay, it's something you hold. Good to know. Okay, interesting. Have to get that pallet out of the way. Cooking steak and eggs? Ooh, for dinner? Nice. Gotcha! Now that was a good demon dash. The falling strike. The special move. Oh my god, this guy wiggles a lot. Would you stop it? There's probably a hook right next to me. It's gonna take a while to get my that. Ruin is definitely gone, yeah. They're probably going from below. I should not have gone upstairs. Oh well. I spent a lot of time healing right here. I see. They're going back. Off the hook, yeah. Knock, knock. Thank you. Yeah, wake the fuck up, dude. Over here. Okay. I was really hoping to just grab her. That's what I was doing. Anyway, there we go. Grab her. Yeah, that is not a safe pallet, lady. Hi, Twink. No, that's Twink. Hello, Phoebe, though. How you doing, man? This killer seems strong, just very not so good maybe against a specific meta where they heal like instantly. Still not bad. Hello. Nice try. There we go. Got it. Took a second. Alright. Fuck that up. Alright, and go this way. Demon dash. Oh, I couldn't get it. Damn. Demon dash. Gotcha! Alright, I got someone for that trade at least. Oni's fun. What the fuck? Why are you here? You really should not have done anything. If you had just crashed, I would not have seen you. You would have gotten a cool save. Okay. Now we're here. Gotcha. I wanted you more. You're dead on hook. Thank you. I know I'm catching the tail on the stream, but I wanted to say hi. Hell yeah, I appreciate it, man. Good to see you. Up you go. Uppies. Oh. Why did you appear in front of me? Hi. What the fuck? What's with the speed boost? Die. Get a cool speed boost. Check this out. Dead. Alright. Air down. Blood fury time. Hi. Welcome into Dead Street. Oh shit. Gotcha! Oh my god, this guy's movement's actually pretty good. Oh shit, I didn't mean to do that, sorry. There you go. What did I think I was hung? Huh. That is a satisfying Mori. Bonk, bonk. Okay, that feels a bit overkill. This Mori's kind of funny. This guy's movement is actually really nice. You don't like bump into a wall and instantly like go out of it. You just slide around. Getting those first couple of hits is tough, but from there on, it's pretty fun. Unbreakable, boil over, exponential. Daddy. Ugh. Oh, I don't like that energy. Maybe I shouldn't play this character. They did have convention to heal, but yeah. The best counter to this character is just don't get injured in the first place and don't stay injured. Just deny him blood and things will go easier for you. There we go. All right. Last up of the free killers. The Trickster. This is what I always see people recommend, like, if you like Huntress, you'll like this. He's Korean. That means he's an automatic femboy. I'm not, he is. Alright, let's make that clear. GG's, yeah, GG's. There's no way out. Crowd control. First time survivor medium or fast vaults a window, a dull and swim ignites. Last 4 windows, survivors medium or fast vault are blocked. Your basic vault blocked windows 50% faster. See the aura of all blocked windows. Interesting. Weird. Weird perk. Oh yeah, the Trickster. And while carrying a survivor, survivors with turn race gain exposed. Instant down. I mean, he is because there's a female Trickster. Yeah, no, I do know that skin. They added it in recently. I can't go to the source so easily. Well, there. It's, yeah, Nina. Hey, I see people playing this, her all the time. They did a good job with their look, I will give her that. Ira did a good job. She has kind of those, like, 80s puffed out, like, shoulders, too, which I kind of like. Alright. And we get the add-ons Memento Blade, Space of Reticle aiming them, and Killing Part Cores. Increases time before style ranks from D to A decay by 50%. Alright, they updated this guy, so now he has like style ranks too. This guy has a lot of stuff you gotta keep in mind, because like you build up stacks on the survivors to injure them. You have like your big event like power where you throw a bunch of knives, but like yeah, you also have like the style as well. Forming distinct action but earn style points. Earn style cuts to go up in style ranks. Each style rank improves his blade throw and restocking speed. Not sure how it improves his blade throw, but okay, I guess speed, maybe? Earning style points refreshes current style rank timer. Oh, and main event, right. Trigger main event. At S rank, laceration meters don't decay. Lullaby is disabled. The blade throw and the restock speeds increase. I see. All right, what do we got? We got Stixer Platinum, Chisfer Funk, Red Slay X666, and LL2 Sick NA T-Vel. 2 medkits, a flashlight, and 1 of the fog vials. He'll test your sexuality now. Yeah, ugh, don't weaken me. I got no feelings for that guy. None. What the fuck was that wink timing? Alright, this guy is going to be a bit interesting because I don't like hitting one knife don't do much. You have to hit a bunch to get injured. I do like that one add-on I know he has where the knives bounce. I think that's really cool. I wish Huntress had an add-on where her hatchet bounced at least once. I think that would make Huntress really fucking cool. And make her more like the throwing knives from Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2. And I would appreciate that. You passed the test, yippee. Hooray, I won. My parents will be so proud of me. I got an A. right, still the usual problem. We got to find people. And this is, it's simultaneously a good map, but also a difficult one because we're going to have trouble seeing shit, you know? Okay. All right, interesting. Yeah, expected that one.
Oh.
Oh, don't put me down, Pete. All right, I'm gonna eat a lot of pallets I see today. I'm just gonna take the hit. I'm sorry. I feel like you really should have figured that was not the greatest idea. Went around one end into be to go around the other end to get hit again. All right, well, we're up to C rank, I guess. They didn't go back to that one. Did they go back to that one, you think? Absolutely they did. Dog pile, huh? Hi. Interesting. Fuck, ready? Ah, god damn it. Okay. Yeah, I'll just take the hit. I'm not like other tricksters who would be like, oh, I gotta build everything up. No, I'll just take hits, man. If you give it to me. I can't see shit. All right, one away. There we go. Hey, got it. A rank. And into the fun time basement you go. Reload. Yeah, that reload is fast. Build it up. Also, you can throw out the blades pretty fast once you get into the rhythm. Rhythm of love. Only have tonight, but till the morning's on your mind. Oh. Sorry, I've lost style range because they're such bitches. Play the music though. Oh fuck, they actually got him. I mean, this guy is so slow, I feel so weak. And they healed already, fuck. It doesn't make you invisible, lady. There we go. Hey. How did I? What the fuck? Well, I almost could have gotten it. Anyway, let's grab her. I can main event whenever. Good trade. Ah, I'll take that. There was another person down there. I didn't realize there were so many people down here. When did that happen? Hello. Fires are gonna be annoying. You guys want to save your friend, right? Alright, well. Oh. Oh, it auto fires. Oh, I see. That's Alright, I still keep all of my ammo, it looks like, too. Almost got him with that last one. What the fuck? What? Did I just walk past her? The fuck happened? I absolutely did walk past her, didn't I? All right, my Huntress experience is coming into play here, I'll say. I don't think you understood what you were doing there. Grab the ass. I got pounced on there, man. In you go. And reload. Blades do look nice. I'll give it that. Yeah, I'm losing gens like nobody's business is the problem. They might just even let them die to knock out all the rest of these gens, because all these gens are so fucking far away from me at this point, man. Do I think somebody else went for theirs? No. No, that one's done. I don't have to worry about that. They're definitely going to go and rescue now, though. Right? Even though I just said that they'd probably let them die. Survivors can't help themselves. They're fucking idiots. Or not. Son of a bitch, I called it. And they were smart and actually ran out. Crazy. Yeah, nice. Alright. Nice flashlight, dumbass. Okay. Just gonna let me go down then? You could have body blocked. Okay. Alright, that's one kill. And that's one gen done. There's gonna be two in a second. I still have Ruin up. Alright, got that. Ah, the classic. Reloaded. I swear to God, if I get blinded here. Okay, good. They've done a good job of knocking out Jen. I'll get back to him. Are they doing the one in the house, though? No. No, they are not. That one's also not getting done, which means they are around here. Hey! Yep, lied. Alright, we got the balloon. Go! There we go, gotcha. Alright, I finally used main event. Hooray! Correctly. Honestly, I maybe should not have used main event so I could keep the the S rank and just kept that going. Might have been the better play. I gotta say though, I don't really see the difference in like the reload speed. Oop, gotta get rid of that. It's probably just Shadow Step, but no reason to give it to him. I know these guys. They're probably going to go around the other side of the house. Or they're doing that gen. No, I know they're not doing that gen. Oh, bird. I saw a bird fly away. I think. Or it was a, well, maybe that was a leaf. Fuck. I think it was a leaf. Or was a bird coming back after I scared it? They're absolutely doing that one gen upstairs. Or no. Or not at all. The fuck are these two chuckle fucks doing? Nice. I see one of them. Did they give up after like one person died and the other was on hook? This is one of those moments that makes me really wish I had Deer Stalker so I could see their ore every now and again. Yeah, they're just refusing to touch those things. They're countering me by making my stats go lower. Well, back to the house and get an upper view again. Oh, hey, there they are. Finally, they're doing something. Yeah, he dropped down. Bonk. Yeah. Yeah, nice job, dummy. Not sure where Star Platinum is, but I'll figure that out. I think they're at that other farm. Not this one, but that one. I saw that bird go away that time. Alright, it's regressing. And moved out. Where did they walk off to? They made good progress on it. I don't want to leave it alone. For fear that they'll just go back to it. I thought I saw him for a second. Yes, I did. Hey. Yeah, I knew if I walked away, they would instantly be back here. Okay. It doesn't really do anything if I'm next to you. All right, Mori time. Oh, yes. He missed. I thought he was gonna like pin the photo to her, but no. He's okay. I don't know, it feels like a lot of times when you could go for your cool, like, throwing knives, you could just also, you know, smack them. Oh wow, they'd use 2 Eries. Potent extract, increase the opacity. No wonder it felt a bit darker and harder to see in there than usual. Still not good though, unfortunately. GG's, Will, GG. And then they made it really big, which is actually what you don't want to do with the fog, because when the killer is in, all right, so how they made the new fog work is when you're in the fog, it's easy to see in the fog and outside it, but it's hard to peer through it, and it's hard to peer, like, if you're on the outside of the fog, to see into it, or, like, see on the other side. So you actually want to make it as small as possible and use it as, like, a line of sight blocker more than anything else. So him making it bigger, it was not good. And yeah, it was Shadow Step. If you see them, like, booning, but only occasionally, it's probably just Shadow Step. If they're not, like, really trying to do it. Iron Will. That's why I did not hear anything at all. I mean, they weren't injured, but still. I saw it when I wasn't crazy. As usual, halfway done. Oh? What are you halfway done with? Was your crochet? Alright. Now we've tried out all the free killers. How do I rank them? It's hard for me to rank them in terms of enjoyment. The twins was interesting, but also felt very clunky. I mean, I couldn't use her power near the hook. The survivor would just carry around my baby, and then I didn't have power for a while. Her pellet break was very satisfying, but I mean, it's normal. So I don't know, it's hard to rank the twins. The Oni had some good movement, but getting that first hit, until you get that first hit, you're just a basic M1 killer, which feels a bit weird. The Blight is, you can do a lot with them, but man, it takes a lot of practice, I feel like. The Plague, I don't know, I'm still not a big fan of the Vomit, but I kind of got the appeal after I played her for a bit. So I liked her more than I thought I would, I'll say. Still not sure she's for me. Deathslinger, very simple. Very simple, but surprisingly difficult. I'd say out of all of them, I probably would have Blight and the Trickster on the bottom in terms of enjoyment. Not sure where I'd put where, but I mean, I still enjoyed them, just like out of these groups. And then probably the Deathslinger, maybe, then... It's hard to rank the Oni and the twins, because it feels like very game dependent. I could have like a terrible game on them and not be able to do anything, and then they'd feel awful, you know? I don't know. I think like these four would probably be... I'd need to play them a lot more to get a good feel for them. Yeah, that's my initial thoughts, I guess. Alright, I'm going to get this guy up. I don't have enough to get him all the way up. Okay, yeah, we're going. Halfway down. Oh, with cooking dinner. I see. That makes more sense. I'm not going to do him. I just wanted to see if I can make him Prestige 3 so I can unlock all his perks for everybody. I will say one thing, the Huntress, after playing all these other killers, the Huntress feels so fucking basic in comparison to a lot of them. I mean, Deathslinger kinda, but like, you barely need to reload at all. The Hag just feels like you need to play so many mind games in order and like do some more preparation. The Hag and Executioner, despite being those like killers I bought, they feel clunkier and harder to play than all these free guys. I'm gonna play the Artist. I didn't play her last time, and I feel like I missed out. And man, I forgot how cool that skin looks. Yeah, we're gonna play her. Set the LED out real quick. Repel. And Instinct Detection range. Those are both fine. Yes. I feel like Pain Resonance doesn't make too much sense. If I'm going to do this... Hang on, there's the other one. Fortune's Fool. The seats over. Oblivious cannot hear the killer's hair radius. That's not really so good on a ranged killer, though, so I don't know about, like, that. And plus, the crows make a sound, so I don't think that's so good either. Maybe I don't go for a Thrill of the Hunt build on this one. I could do Huntress Lullaby for the memes, basically. I feel like Weeping Wounds is just the better version, you know? Now I don't have to worry so much. And then instead of Thrill of the Hunt, I mean, I could also get Pain Resonance, but I feel like that works against Ruin. Ruin is so nice, just to get some rain around at the start. Not Hemorrhage, because that's basic. Damage started with basic or special attack. They gain blindness. Ooh. Send those the other way, thank you. A nurse's calm. See their auras. That's not so useful for her. Cold a weak, bitter murmur. No. Pallet suns are shorter. No, thank you. I could have this, so totems are locked. Alright. I don't know, I want something more interesting than just another regression perk, you know? War is all survivors. Whenever you snuff a boon totem, that won't happen. They're definitely not going to boon it up. Lightborn. It's their aura for 10 seconds. You cannot be blinded. For whatever reason, I don't know what, but something's telling me I should take Lightborns because I'm going to get flashlight the fuck out. I mean, the other 3 perks are pretty good. They'll be able to handle me. But something's telling me take Lightborn. You'll definitely need it. That is a weird haircut for Ace. And a weird haircut for Kate. That is some weird looking fucking hair. What the fuck? Alright, so we got Suki with a medkit. Mooding with the toolbox. We got 3 toolboxes. No flashlights. Fuck. Maybe not Lightborn. Maybe not Lightborn at all. Throw the hunt then. Just throw it on. Why not? Can't believe they allow me to just change out perks like that after I've seen what they're bringing. That feels a bit weird. And then we got Ace Finn, his name is Touch Me Harder, and Kate Denson is Call Me Daddy. I feel like I've seen both of these players before, and I don't like the fact that they're both in this game. Oh, boy. Yeah, really weird it allows me to just switch out the perks after I see what they're bringing. I didn't think I allowed that. I mean, they could switch at the last second, too, to flashlights, and you'll see Stars occasionally do that, but, yeah. I mean, that's why. I thought it locked me in, for whatever reason. Oh my god, my keys are a little bad. I need to clean them. Okay, this is, I think, a good map for Huntress. Although I spawned right in the center, which makes things a little awkward. Now that they've got a second, let's send him off. Where are you? Well, I see one person. It wasn't the person I hit with the birds, though. That's fine. I think they spawned over here, so that's where they were. Yeah, birds are good. Birds are pretty good. I'll take you over to one of these. Ooh, they bless something. I should have brought the anti-bless. Fuck. Yeah, we'd be moonstone. Hello. Oh, can you imagine? Yeah, that's what I thought. Yep. Oh, are you kidding me? Barely missed it. Also, they got throw the hunt. Fuck you. Why did it take so long? Oh, nailed the bird. Hey! That was lucky. I didn't think that they... I just placed it. I didn't think... I was not counting for them, like, moving back on themselves to avoid it. All right. Basement, you go. They're gonna get ruined in a second. Not. Shit! Little bastard. I could have hit them too. That's the worst part. Ah, well. I got other regression perks for a reason. Why do you move so fast? Fuck. What the? Oh, shit. Alright, you got it. That took a while, but hey, we got them. They're good, though. Oh, shit. Thank God they were slow on the draw there. No. Alright, he tried to get around me. He fucked up. Dude. Okay, touch me harder. You gotta practice that a bit. I scared him off with the birds. Oh, I'm next to a hook. Right, fuck. Gotcha. I'm very lucky they stopped trying to move away the birds. Right, let's put you off in the corner. Way over here. I don't exactly remember where that one was, but send these out. That was completely off. They ran off. There you are. Alright. I know moving tech. Do you have the anti-tunnel? No, we do not. Right back. Go. Shit. She's gonna get off. Yeah, fuck. Oh, damn. That was good. And that really sets me back. Why did you do that to yourself? Well, that's the punishment again for going for the funny hooks. All right, ignore him. You know what? Yeah, screw it. No scourge hook for you. Regular hook. I'm not giving him another chance to do that bullshit. Come here. I see. Oh, you can see them. I have to get this. All right, touch me. Your days of getting that stuff is gone. All right, go into the party area. It's party time. PRT, why? Because I gain this, that if they have life, they can't just like instantly run out or go in as quickly. I missed? Oh, I'm surprised. I was hoping it would at least get the birds on them. Oh, sorry. What did you think was gonna happen? You could save him. No. Well, at least we got some additional hits. Way over there. I don't think they really internalized the fact that she was on death hook. I should have expected that. They fucking love running head on. Okay, that looked bullshit as fuck, but I'll take it. Pull. Bunch of death hooks. Uppies. Hi, touch me. Time for you to die, man. Your time is long since passed, okay? Get out of here. I saw them go here. Or I saw some bullshit. What I saw, I think, was some bullshit. Huh. The fuck? Feel real dumb if they finish this because they like circle around me. Hang on. Alright, they ran off. They went off to the corner to heal. Let's see what corner. I kept running. At least this killer has a way to, like, try and pin down there. Okay, they finally stopped to heal. They probably went over that way if I had to guess. I don't think they'd, like, put themselves in a position where they're not near the gems that are, like, nearly done. That doesn't seem like them to me. That doesn't seem like Mudang. Oh, this is for other pallets. Fuck them. Nothing. Okay. Nothing. Progress. I'm definitely seeing leaves hold on. That's making me think it's crows, and I'm just getting thrown the fuck off. I think they're upstairs. No, never. These people are just doing nothing. Fuck them. Good. I thought I heard something there for a second. thought it was my own killer's stupid sounds. That's still regressing. Still regressing. Not working on it all. Okay, these guys are playing hide and seek. Congratulations. Well, thank you. What'd I do? Yeah, these guys are playing just a hide and seek to fuck with me. That's it. Exist. Oh, thanks. I feel so happy. Killer Shack without basement in it feels so weird. So many birds thrown out. Nothing. Hey, when Sir hours do this. Even I go to the DMV to renew my car and start the station, but accidentally drive through the wall, so I take my driver's license instead. Hello, Cursor Hayes. Welcome in. Hope you're having a good one. No, they're not touching anything. They're doing a chest up here. Alright. I'm feeling a bit mean after all that bullshit, so. Back into the left. Don't you dare get your friend up. One. I still see your fucking scratch marks. They don't disappear fast enough. No more hiding. Oh, they got up. When'd they get up? Time to find out. Wow, it seems. Damn. All right. You wanna waste my time? You wanna waste my time? I can waste yours. I'm feeling just a little bit spiteful. Come on, get your friend. Go on. Come on. They're right here. If you didn't pick yourself up, you wouldn't have been in this issue, okay? You only have yourself to blame. They're gonna hate me for this. But I feel like I've earned it. This is being a little mean, though. The DMV does things to me, man. The DMV does cruel and wondrous things. There you are. Couldn't abandon your friend forever, huh? Hey. There we are. Alright. the other person gets the hook, that's fine with me. They deserve, I mean, the hatch, that's fine. Oh, what? You don't like your time getting wasted? All right. GG's, Will. GG's. They're gonna be so mad. That was definitely on the cruel end. All right. Well, we got them all. Touch me harder and call me daddy or as separated on the scoreboard as possible. That's for the best. Boon exponential strength and shadows. I see. Interesting build. Cheryl had Sprint Burst, Deja Vu, Kindred. Jane had Head On, of course. And then there's the Unbreakable. Okay. And the Hidden Lockers and Vault Silently. I see. And then the fucking Ace Touch Me Harder had Breakdown, of course, and Saboteur. Hook breaks and is repaired after you are unhooked. I see. I never even noticed that my hooks were breaking when he was unhooked. I guess it's because I was putting him in basement. That doesn't get affected. Hey. Hello, Alicia. Welcome in tonight. Hope you're having a good one. I just won a very mean game as Bird Girl, the artist. But in my defense, they were also being mean. What's good, Wilt? Yeah, I'm doing all right. How about yourself? It's Lachey, and you can call me Lish. I hope you're having a nice night tonight. Haha, might be I missed. What? Let's see. What do I want to do? I guess this. I don't know what the regulars are, but yeah, sure. I guess I have to chase down one of those floating glyphs. All right. Pretty good matchup, Huntress, if I do say so myself. Doom Perfect just ended up with a DBD lately. Oh, nice. Yeah, same. DBD is a nice fallback game, and after the DMV, I like DBD, DMV, I felt like, yeah, I was probably gonna need this. Almost 3 hours of streaming. Are you Wilton, son? I am Wilton, Lord Carradine. How's you doing, man? Good to see you again. He was my favorite one. You have an odd way of typing about you, lol. Yeah, DBD is just a fun game to fall back on, too. And after the DMV today, and the fucking not registration, but the real ID, the fact that it was revealed that temp ID also might not work, the fact that I might not get my actual the non-temp one in time for the flight, and the fact that I could expedite it, so I'm like back where I started with maybe I will get it, maybe I won't. It's just, And so the shades of Wilton confirmed. How dare you? Any more plant-themed skins? I don't think they add scads that often. No. I know like Executioner doesn't have that many because of like the copyright stuff. A lot of new updates make it more interesting. Yeah, you do. Doesn't Plague have a plant skin? Does she? Oh, I mean, I don't own her, so I'm not gonna buy a skin for a character I don't even own. Follow, drop the thank you. Woodling confirmed. Although I think there we go. Okay. I was about to call you a little liar because you said follow dropped and then I didn't see it. Yeah, there it is. All right, thank you for the follow. All right, let's see. What skins does the Plague have? Cat prediction? A furless cat knocked over her sensor. I'm not really seeing the cat influence on the skin, but I mean, I guess it has the cat skulls on the sensor, but otherwise, I have no idea where that's coming from, but that is a weird fucking looking skin. Pixel is a Dukin, by the way. For real. I like this skin, though. The Dark Apostate, that skin's kind of cool. Dark DBD. Oh, this one makes it real fucking big. Looks like a facehugger in the head. It does, doesn't it? Desperate Plea. Ooh, this one's really nice. They put a lot of effort into that one, you can tell. And she has hair. Like, I mean, I guess she has hair in all these. Wait, does she? No. Okay, so this is the one where she has hair, and it makes her look nice, even for a zombie. God, your model looks freaking like it's a decent one. Oh, thank you. I appreciate it. I put a lot of effort into it. Oh, a lot of effort. There's the ice one. There's always got to be one ice skin at least. That's the rules. Wilt is a femboy. No, I'm not. Don't infect them with your lies. Ikemen, okay? Ikemen. Remember that. Queen of Lost Beauty. That's an Alice in Wonderland skin. Huh, neat. I think Desperate Plea looks nice here. But, oh Lord, stop. Like, I'm PNG tuber myself, and I do have a plan to upgrade my model, but not soon. Understandable. I could have been a PNG tuber, and that would have been, oh, a beach skin. That actually looks really nice. Well, Sea Goddess. That's a really nice one. I do like the fact they have, like, the blue and green on there, and she has, like, scaly skin. That's really cool. That's a really good skin. Yeah, sensors, like, got all, like, the stuff on it, the fish bones. All right, I think that one's my favorite so far. I love, like, sea-themed stuff. Like, I can't afford it. VB stuff are way more expensive. Oh, yeah. And you can do it yourself. Oh, she has fins on her arms. Awesome. You can do it yourself like I did, but it genuinely took me a very, very long time to rig it up all myself. And it was a basic result. Like, I think I'm pretty happy with the result, but it's still a fairly basic one in the end of the day. But the alternative was to pay someone, like, a lot of money. Although there's people in, like, Fiverr or other places that you can pay them not so much money, you know, like $100 or so, maybe even less, and you'll get an okay-ish job. Sure, it might not look that great at the end of the day, but hey, might be better than PNG Tuber. Although, some rigging is so bad that you'd be honestly better off with just a good-looking PNG Tuber model. So it really depends. But PNG Tuber is a fine way to start, just to get your foot in the door, to see if, just, you know, start streaming, see if you like it, before you drop any money. And I think that's way smarter than the people that drop, like, thousands before they ever even stream once, before they even know if they even like streaming. Just way makes more sense. Cat skin might be the grossest skin of the plagues. Yeah, no kidding. I don't have Fiverr. I have a friend of mine who do custom work. Add those on my Twitch channel. I'm very happy for you. Nice. Celestial. Okay, these are just now the recolors. I think my favorite ones so far are Plague Goddess, Sea Goddess, because, I mean, that looks like a lot of work. Oh, she has the fins down here, too. Oh, that's so sick. And the Sea Goddess and Desperate Plea, because this one, she looks, I don't know, there's something about it, like, so it looks real nice. And she has hair. Very nice looking hair. Both of those are top tier. I am kind of curious what they give for the Deathslinger. Blighted. Oh, that one looks kind of cool. That one looks like a Halloween skin. Although I'm not a fan of the goop. But I do like orange. But all the rest are kind of just basic what you'd expect. I mean, yeah. I mean, compare this with, like, Plague's purple skins, and man, there is a fucking world of difference there. This is his sea skin. This is his fishy target. Oh, wait. Yeah, leaving the harbor. This is his sea skin, and he's just wearing, like, a different, like, set of clothes, basically. And, like, he's got a pipe. I mean, the top hat and pipe are cool, but yeah, that's really the only notable things. I want to learn art, but, like, 12-hour shift don't let me do anything. My body just needs rest. Yeah, I fucking feel that, man. It's hard to do this in, like, a big job, and then also streaming. That way you should only stream, like, if you can only stream, like, a couple times a week, that's fine, too. You know, don't push yourself. I think my favorite of the Deathslinger skins has got to be the butterfly one. The butterfly or moth one, I'm not sure what they are. This one, the fact that he's got the butterflies, like, flying around him and all that stuff, that looks so sick. I really like that. So interesting, so unique on it. I mean, it is just a basic outfit underneath, but the fact that he has the butterflies makes it top tier. Yeah, right? All right, we're still saving up all of our iridescent shards until we get to the anniversary where things are a lot more free. But consistency matters the most, you know? Actually, for just starting out on streaming, while consistency does matter a bit, in terms of, like, exposure and, like, chance to build an audience, just doing, like, 1 to 2 streams a week and being consistent on that, like, stream. So, like, every, I don't know, Sunday at 6 p.m. you stream, you know? And, like, Sunday or Saturday. what's more important for building that audience is actually making edited clips and like posting them to YouTube or stuff like that. That is way better for exposure. I'm terrible at that because I'm bad at being funny and having clippable stuff. But also I'm just very procrastinate heavy. So I just stream constantly and that's fine. But yeah, if you actually want to build an audience, like the clipping stuff is just better. Thank you for the hydrate reminder. Yeah, like mostly like weekend. Yeah. Want to spam emoji over your chat, huh? Yeah, you know it's based on your model? I do. Thank you for the hydrate. Who would have the grossest skin aside from Plague? That's a tough one. Oh, I think Plague would be a hard one to match in that regard. There might be some out there. There's so many killers, but I think it'd be hard to beat Plague's theme of puke, you know? I don't think any of the killers come close to that one. So maybe there's like a random skin out there that just happens to look absolutely fucking ugly, but I don't know. 2 times hydrate. Oh my god. All right, I'll hydrate again. I go for another sip. All right. Yeah, that was a good game of Artist. Dredge has disgusting skins. Yeah, but he's also got some really cool ones too. Yeah, good point. Also, hello, Kidderson. Welcome in. Like, all right, so here's Eddie's tribute, which is a legendary skin. That one's not disgusting, but it's very weird and unique. They get very creative with the skins because he has such a flexible base. Then he's got the Half-Spirit Torment, which is... I don't even know how to describe that. It's like a mass of bodies, different bodies put together. And then he's got the Mushroom skin. Mycelium Nightmare. Ooh. Like, it's not disgusting, but he has some of the creepiest skins, I think. Frustration Threat. Oh, nice. That's how you can be a crab. And this is actually... Wait, this is a free? Oh, this is a community skin. Wow, you can be like a ghost with like a bedsheet on you. I think that's pretty sick, and the fact that it's a free skin is amazing. He also got the lantern. Like, that's... I'm not sure if they like fully like did it. I don't like the fact that it's as like dirty. I feel like it'd be better if it was just, and if like the cloth went down further, like down his base, so it looked like a full just like bed cloth was draped down him, and that the holes were more holes and not just like stains. But overall, I really like the idea of this skin, and the fact that it's free is crazy. A ghost. Oh my god, no! Blighted Unknown makes me want to puke, bro. Junji Ito skin is my favorite of Dredge. All right, so lighted, you'd say. All right. William Birkin? What the fuck? Who's William Birkin? Weird looking guy. Berryman, Wandering Cat. That don't look like a cat. No, I guess it does. Berryman, the Underworld. I'm not even sure what tiers they are. This is the gray tier. I don't know about that. I don't know, none of his... Oh, True Blight is probably the one you were talking about. I mean... yeah, I guess so. I don't know, none of the skins in DBD truly feel this, you know, extra disgusting to me. Twins might just be up there just because I don't like that base... The fucking base idea of the little baby just in her chest. Like, they made, like, a true... you know? Let's go and start. Oh, it's Escape to the Unknown. Oh, I see. Blighted Unknown. Okay, yeah, I'll take a look at that real quick before I go into another game. Oh, yeah, I forgot. Unknown has some weird, freaky-looking skins. Not disgusting, but just, ugh. Oh, this one's so good. Oh, I do like that one. Oh, here we go. The Blighted Unknown. Okay, yeah, that one's a contender, I guess. Just, twisted body of flesh and organs that's also gooey. Ugh. Yeah, no one's a little freaky guy. All right. Time to play my worst killer. Let's see if I remember how to do this. All right. I got an aura build and ruin and no holds barred to try and hold things back. I got an add-on for recharge rate, an add-on to decrease its cooldown. Well, you should check out my friend if you're open for suggestions. I hope this wouldn't offend you. It doesn't offend me, but I don't appreciate you just, you know, advertising services. All right. Please don't do that. I've had enough people come in and do that. Drop of the hammer. I give, they have one warning, and if they continue after that, then it's the ban. My bad. That's okay. The last person I warned, and then they continued, and then, so that was an instant ban. Sorry. Okay. If you're truly sorry. If. Alright. Yep, the queue time's increasing. People are going to bed. Oh no! Like a croc or alligator, but it's wings, legs. Ooh. Next killer made by dead, this would be a Virginia mouth with sharp teeth. What? Ugh. I'm not even sure you meant it. I don't like the idea of that. What the fuck? That is 3 flashlights. Okay, that's 2 flashlights. All right, that's a little better. Luckily, I don't care on this guy so much. I just send them to the cage. 2 Lara Crofts. Your Black Daddy 857. What the fuck? And Lost to, let's be honest, it's Lost to Lust. Lara Crofts, man. What the fuck is wrong with them? Dwight Fairfield with Vaspsin. And Maria with... Maria's name is Booby Enthusiast. Fair enough. Ah, they're gone. Booby Enthusiast has departed. No! So I wrote Virginia instead of the woman's part. I see. I wasn't sure. You are a book burner against femboy. Yeah, I'm fine. Well, actually, I have nothing against femboys. I'm just not a femboy myself. All right, we traded Booby, like, Enjoyer for Haze. Man, that is such a downgrade. And you look so basic, too, man. Could you, like, be someone else? Your Black Daddy, huh? Yeah, that's all. Yeah, the Lara Crofts have some interesting naming schemes. I have a feeling that they're probably a duo. Yeah, I don't think they would go full on lady woman parts for a killer. Maybe something that's similar. I feel like they got as close as they're gonna get with that one plague skin where they got the face hugger on the head. That's about as close as you're gonna get to that, and thank God for that. I don't want them to get any closer. Dead by Dead, it's already got enough weird energy in it. Thank you very much. As you can tell. I don't think the community can handle it. Each generation suffer limited regression, but killers are present add-ons before it can no longer regress. Oh, no way. Alright, so what do we learned from last time? Fake out his power constantly to make them zigzag so that you get a free basic attack. Only go for the power when they put themselves in a position where they're going to get hit, and understand that that's still a 50-50. And I spawned in the middle. I don't know where they are. Shit. Okay. No. I thought I heard something. That was probably the fire. I see you. Where are you going? Fair enough. There's also a survivor on my left. He's just gonna keep holding W. That's the one bad thing about this killer. Everybody knows the answer to him is just hold W. Oh! Hey. All right, I'll take that. All right, it worked. The plan worked. I'm gonna ignore him for a second, though, because I know that there's someone over here. Shit. It wasn't just someone, it was multiple. All right. I'll go for you. You're gonna be a flashlight asshole. And unfortunately, because they've already gotten hit by... Yeah, they're not going to care. The short loops are actually the worst for Pyramid Head because there's no way you can get an angle to actually throw it, so they're not worried about that at all. Oh, are you kidding me? Oh! How did that miss? How did that miss? How did that miss? I thought I had him. That was worth the try, I think. There we go. I threw it off to the side, but hey, it worked out. Don't you fucking fuse it. Man. Alright, got the hit. Yeah, run, bitch. I like the mother for Resident Evil 7. Like, move? You get back here. You guys get off that fucking gen. Alright? Alright. We fake it out. They do serpentine maneuvers that are really stupid. There we go. And that's how you play it. Engage him. You want to go back to that gen as soon as possible. Oh, they didn't go back to it. He must have gone for the rescue instead. I was not expecting that. Damn, then I should have carried her. Fuck. Oh, hi. I see you got rescued. There's no point trying to fake it when I'm this far away. There we go. I don't even know why I tried. The fuck? You think she's as confused as me or worse? There you are. Ha! Thank you, Aura Reading! Oh my god. Stop! Ruin has done me nothing. I think Ruin's just not good on this killer. He doesn't do enough, like, outside of chase pressure. Hey, that was close. Oh, this was the other Lara. Fuck. There's the other Laura. I honestly am in a bad position. I can't just spread the hooks. Oh, I thought they would go for it. Gotcha. All right. No bullshit from you. All right, that's her. All right, keep that on her. They got the other person up. That means they took some time for that. Yeah, next time we play this guy, just switch out Ruin for someone else. Ruin's good most of the time, just not that amazing on him specifically, I don't think. Yeah, I was worried in that one. Yeah, fuck. Over there. Have I gotten this guy? Yep, then I'm fine with this. Ooh, I mean, yeah. Fair enough. The fuck? I lost chase, so I got vision of him. Can I Alright, fuck it. They're gonna do that one in just like 2 seconds. It was the next most closest one. Not sure what he was thinking there, but hey, I'll take it. I get baited into taking shots I should not take. How close do I have to be before they can't dodge it? Fairly far away. Alright. Oh, I was in mid-swing. Fuck you. I need to not chase this guy, but I've already committed. Fuck it. Cage. Alright, and gen pop in like a couple seconds. Yeah, you got him out immediately. So now they're gonna double team that gem. Genuinely putting them in that cage actually worked against me. Fuck. Oh, the double. Alright. I have to get it. I cannot just leave a kill like... Oh, it's not a kill. Fuck. Shouldn't have done this then. Ruin is still on the table. Ruin is no longer relevant. Oh, they spread out fucking hooks. I couldn't get there in time to get the double hit either. Almost. Oh, can you imagine? Alright, and now I gotta chase this other guy out. Where are you? Is he looking for a hatch for maybe a challenge or something? There you go. Yeah, once again, another bad game of this guy. I need to switch out Ruin for something actually useful. Ruin just does not come into play. When I'm just chasing one guy down for like an hour, you know, the guys are just standing on the gen. GG's, little GG's. I'm not seeing any glyphs at all either. Alright. How can I make this better? I'll take the hydrate reminder again. God, you're drowning me. Problem is, there's not much that works with this guy. Scourge Hook, nope. Scourge Hook builds don't work. Because I'll be putting people in cages a lot of the time. What build do I run on him, even? Hexstar of Hope doesn't work. Grim Embrace doesn't work. All this stuff that works with hooks doesn't work. No Holds Barred is genuinely the best perk for this guy. I think maybe Deerstalker ain't so great. Either. Maybe keep Ruin and switch something out. No. was I thinking? I had something in mind. Not Pentamento either. I don't know, man. My mind went blank for a minute there. Ugh. Shattered Hope. I could do like, oh, Tinkerer, that's what it was. Tinkerer, I think, is pretty okay. Tinker combined with Ruin is probably pretty decent, I think. Predator's good if I just get looped real hard, because it gives me basically a freebie. Not sure it's the best, but hey. Alright, let's try this. Take that off, because I can't even use it. This can only be canceled before identical realm offerings are played. Holy shit. I don't think I'll need that. Alright, I got no offerings to use either. This should be better. Tinkerer should help me cancel out, like, if they're trying to run out a specific gen, which is a counter to Ruin. I should be able to work on that a bit better. I just need to get better at hitting with them. That's literally it. The Sky power doesn't just, it just does not feel that good. The only things you can say about it that are good is just it allows you to get around anti-tunnel by just tunneling people out because it's a special cage. And it allows you to just not carry people so you don't have to worry about like getting blinded, but that's kind of a non-issue. And it works against you because it makes you not want to use Scourge Hook abilities. The best thing about this power is genuinely just the fact that you get like an instant more on the people that are 2 hooks, so. And that's, I mean, there are 2 hooks. They're going to killable anyway. I don't know. His power is just very strange to me. I mean, I get the fucking range attack ability, but, like, I just suck at that. And it's so easy for the Cybers to dodge, it seems. All right, we got Slushy Clinic, Le Bamba. We got Dread Nova Nuggy, and Koi. Not bad. Let's see. I need to see something real quick. I'm gonna have to shut myself up for a second before I hear myself. There we go. Now, I did happen to notice the fact that as soon as I told that person who was definitely not just here to shill themselves, please don't shill themselves again, they left. Not saying anything, I'm noticing. I'm noticing stuff. I wonder how many people actually follow through, like, genuinely take up, like, people are advertising so much with that type of stuff. I mean, it was twice this stream alone. Enough people must be taking them up on their offers. Crazy. And I get the feeling that the quality at the end of this is probably not that great. Their friend who does art is probably... Well, maybe it is a genuine friend that they're just trying to shill in places. Or maybe it's just someone that's just doing AI art to just pump these out to make a quick buck, you know? You never know. Alright. This is a good map, I think. I think this killer is better on indoor maps. Because his ability goes through walls, but... I mean, either way, I'm not good at hitting it. Oh my god. Oh, yeah? Hey! What the fuck? Come in with the glyph. Alright, that's one quest done, I think. Or I need to do 2. That just appeared right in front of me. Please, game, give me Bloodlust. Please, game, I fucking need it. Alright, I'll take you instead. Gotcha. And you got the thing on you at the same time. Hooray! Hey. Oh, you fucked. Oh, I fucked up. Fuck. Why'd I do this to myself, man? Ah, shit. Alright, give it up. There are 2 on that gen. No, it's not 2 on the gen. It's 70%. Right. That's a criteria. Off. Oblivious definitely helps. The fuck? Do you just go... Okay, yeah. What the fuck? Oh, she just went around me. Gotcha. Alright, stop it. Off of the fucking gens. Queuing right back over here, too. Or not? Alright, they're all injured. Little bastards. Now this is the part where I have trouble actually finding people again. And they just start healing, and we're back where we started. Son of a bitch. I need to get this. Can't let them have that. Hey. Hey, I got you. Wow, that's the first time someone has just run straight. Crazy. Bitch. Stop doing gens. Alright, do I have time to hook? Let's see. Hey. It's you again. Oh my fucking god. Stop doing gens. Stop doing gens. Stop doing gens. Alright, that one guy's focused on 1 gen, which means either I potentially scare him off, and this was the gal going for the rescue, so now they're just stuck on the hooks for longer. Alright. There you are. That's the last survivor that's up. How much fucking distance can you make after 1 second? Oh my god. Alright, double hit. You do it. I got that one person at AC, great. That works out great for me. Hey. Oh, are you kidding me? No, 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 no. Fuck. Hey. Alright, that's good. Kill him. I'm not letting this bullshit happen again. Alright, yeah, tanker was definitely the play. Allowing me to interrupt them before they get completed to allow room to do its thing, definitely the play. Holy shit, I needed that. Come here. Oh, God, I hate you. I hate you so much. All right. Hello. Okay, they're good. Fuck. There we go. All right, we're just gonna cage this person. I cannot waste time with them. here, because that's where they were. Somehow these two are still injured and haven't gotten the gen to 70% again. That's recent. There you are. Hi. I'm a mean killer. I'm coming to kill you. I fucking self my own. Gotcha. Yeah, I don't see sparks on that. I don't see sparks. Oh, hello there. Last of the survivors, I see. Bye-bye. All right. That's game. Yeah, Tinker actually won this. Oh. Without Tinker, this would have just been a repeat, I bet. The 4-leaf. Hello? Can I? Oh, right. Because it's still on hook. Oh. Hey, a win. I'll take it. Yeah, ruin. Tinkerer, and then the other thing to block the gens. Block one gen, most completed. Yeah, that was good. GG's, Will. GG. Oh, wait, that was your earlier comment. Fuck. You, GG's, Will. Hell yes. Hey, we did it. That was a good game. Alright. Tinker was the perk? Yes, Tinker. I gain undetectable anytime a generator has 70% progress, and it lets me know once a gen has that 70% progress, so very good. Very fucking good. It just stopped them from completing gens. And that way, Ruin can do its thing as I chase them off of it. They had 2 boons that they never got to use, basically. That's crazy. Dead Hard that never came into play. Technician didn't really work because I had Tinker, so it let me know which ones were getting done. Yeah. Ooh, I thought I saw some good stuff in there. Alright. Gonna finish this off with a game. Oh, Hag. Like an anti-gen rush build? Kinda, yeah. Although if I really wanted to do that, I would also use, which I think is, the Billy's, no, not Billy's. Someone has like a perk that lets you know when there's 2 survivors or more on a gen. That one is also really good. I don't know who has that one though. No. It's definitely not one of the new killers, so I'm not sure why I'm checking them. No. There we go. It's Discordance, right? It's the Legion perk. It lets you know when there's like 2 or more survivors on a gen at any point. That's also really good. It does kind of a similar thing as Tinker. Lets you hit a gen before, or scare them off a gen before they can put a lot of progress on it. All right, let's play some Hag. Hag's build is Ruin, Weeping Wounds, Fortune's Fool. So a ton of hexes, plus Thrill to Hunt. That's the play. The add-ons are increased teleportation range and increased teleportation range, so by 27.5% in total. And I still got some party streamers. Could bring a Mori. No real point. All it does is just, yeah, save you the time of hooking. But I want the hook. Although it doesn't matter for these. If they're dead, they're not going to be repairing. But yeah, I like Fortune's Fool. I like the fact that every time I hook, the first time you hook a survivor, they get hexed to make them oblivious. And they have to run around to try and get their totem, but the totem takes longer to clear. In the meantime, they don't know where you are. I think that's funny. And then if they're healed, they heal and repair 60% slower. It should also be cleanse. I think that would be funny. And then while they're running around, their generators are losing progress. It's a very funny build. All right, what names do we got today? All right, Kate Denson, Adeline Sky 9 with the toolbox, Ire Ray David King with the toolbox, Montochi Kate with a fog vial, and Rulux Ellen S. Kennedy with a toolbox. I feel like they're gonna do a lot of gens very quickly. Hag, we might be in trouble here. I feel like the game looked at that last game of Hag where I won. It's just like, okay, time to face the super team now. There's a good chance they're either gonna like destroy every single hook I go for that I try and put like the survivors on with my uppies, or the gens are gonna fly by. That's gonna be fun. Either way, I've got my own play here. Okay, they switched to flashlights. That's also scary. 2 toolboxes, 2 flashlights. Okay, this got still scary. Still pretty scary. It's all gonna come down to whether I can like trap a 3-gen a lot. Guys, what the fuck are all these hidden ones? That must have been like 4 offerings for a specific map too. I don't like that. I ass wrecked. All right, so this game is gonna really rely on the fact of whether I can get down my traps and like interrupt their play before the gens fly by. Once I start hooking them on the scourge hooks, things can go a little bit more my way. But I do need to set up some traps. Ooh, this is a good map for her. Very, very good map for her. All right. I saw my totems on the right, not the ideal spot, but hey. Right here. Here. Hello. Where are you going? I don't know where she went. I don't know where any of these people went. What the fuck? They booked it. Hot damn. Oh, there we go. Gotcha. Whoop. Hello. Yo, maybe you should have gone. Yeah. Okay, that's one. Trap right here. It'll scare whoever goes for a flashlight save. Perfect. All right, please tell me, yep, scourge hook right here. They got one gen, that's fine, that's on the other side of the map. I think. Ooh. Scourge hook's over here too. That's good. That's on the other side of the wall. Okay, out that. What the fuck is that sound? Gotcha! Alright, Eagle on Sky got. Hello. Alright, he's scared off. Good. A little bit of a delay. So that's 2 of them. Don't worry, I'm not going for that one. We knew they were going to go for that build. Wow, she gave up quick. That's unfortunate. Don't you do another. Oh, hello. Oh, fuck. Wow, okay, I really screwed myself with that trap, didn't I? And he's taking me away from my little corner. I hate you for that. I have no idea where I'm going with this guy, honestly. Oh, perfect. Not a scourge hook, but hey, I'll take it. Hey. Oh, you bitch. Got you. All right, everyone's injured. That's not actually great. All right, I'll take that. All right, get out of here. All right. Oh, okay, yeah, I'm killing you then. What the fuck was that? I can't believe he tried to sabotage a hook right in front of me after I just took off his protection. Hello. Oh, is that death art? No, that was just endurance. Alright. You know what? I'm killing you, man. Where'd he fucking go? I know he can't hear me. Hello. Ah, fuck. Hey. Alright, one down. Yeah, the fact that they're all oblivious pretty much is kind of funny. Hey. And I know I got one last one out here. No! Oh my god! What a fucking game. I got everyone. This is Hag is just causes a cavalcade of fun. Alright, sabotage guy is dead first. You're next. Ass first. Needle on the sky. Hey, look, there's a totem for you. Maybe you should grab it. And they're all over here. They're both gonna hide. All right, Bot's plan is just to hide under pallets. I appreciate that. They better not have the horsey. If they did, they would have escaped. Okay. They could still pop off, which is the scariest part. Ash first, uppies. There we go. Uppies. What a fucking game, man. Hey, you can go down. 4 gens left. You can see all the totems around that they would have to do to cleanse. They quit GG's. Well, yeah, they quit because I downed them all. They were all downed. Another massive GG's, Will. That one was definitely a massive one. They were all oblivious to me, and being oblivious to Hag on that map where she can appear on any corner and can, like, yeah, pop out is very, very scary. What perks did you have again? So this is the perk setup I have for Hag, which I love. Ruin, the classic. Thrill of the Hunt, which means that they bless and cleanse totem 12% slower, which adds up. And if you scare them off a totem before they fully cleanse it, that progress is fully reset. Did they get any gens done? They got 1. Now here's the 2 that make the build. Scourge Hook Weeping Wounds. So when trial starts, 4 random hooks become scourge hooks, and whenever you survivors unhook from a scourge hook, they gain hemorrhage and mangled, which means they, while not being healed, they lose healing progress, they leave more pools of blood, and they heal slower. But more importantly, when they are healed, until the next time they take damage, they heal and repair 16% slower. So that's his passive slowdown. And here's the kicker, Fortune's Fool. The first time you hook each survivor, they are hexed and a dual totem ignites. For 90, hex just means to be buffed. For 90 seconds, the hex totem is blocked to other survivors, so only they, for a minute and a half, can cleanse it. The hex survivors gain Oblivious, which means they don't know, they can't hear my aura. They can't hear my terror radius for as long as that hex totem exists. And that's pretty funny. Now they'll be able to see its aura, so they'll be incentivized to clear the totem, but they got Thrill the Hunt, which means that they'll clear it slower, and they've got Ruin. And if they spend the time to heal, then that means they repair 16% slower, so yeah, they gotta make their choice. Ooh, nice, I know. I think that is a fantastic game to end on, if I do say so myself. I should look up later, and I didn't do it last time. I should look up whether any of the people I faced today were actually streaming. I always love seeing it from other perspectives. All right, but I think that's a fantastic way to end. We played one of everyone that, you know, we care about. I got a ton of good W's. I was able to work out some stress, and we played all of the free killers, and they were interesting. I liked the twins more than I thought I would. The Oni was easier to control. The Plague wasn't that bad. The Deathslinger, about as clunky as I thought he'd be, but not so awful. There was definitely some skill there. The Blight is a bit too much for me, though. Like, he does a lot, but man, it's too involved. And Trickster feels like, eh. Yeah. So, but those 4, I liked actually a decent amount. All right, let's call it there. Good stream, I'm happy to hear it. Let's play the music. All right, let's go to the correct screen to say goodbye for the night. But before you go, Quill, please. Thank you. Ba-boo. And ba-boo. All right. Turn that page. Oh, shit. Quill. Dumbass. All right, and bring it in. Thank you so much for hanging with me tonight and having a good time. I hope you had a good time. I did, at least. It's a shame that the ID stuff is gonna still be up in the air until the day I fly, it seems. That's just gonna be endless stress, and it's just not gonna be resolved until either I am punished or I'm told that it barely ever mattered. That's gonna be fun. But yeah, I'm going to get some good sleep tonight, because boy howdy, I'm going to need it. Thank you everyone for showing up if you did. Let me go through the chats and thank you all on the Twitch end of things. Thank you, of course, Lord Gerard Ian for stopping on by, dude. Always a pleasure to see you. Thank you, Lachey, even if you were just here to advertise your friend. I appreciate you actually interacting and responding and not just going straight to advertising. There is a difference. Thank you, Bunger, as well, and Curse of Hades, too. And the Cowled One, and Cardi Jax, a lot of different names over in the Twitch chat tonight. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. On the YouTube end of things, I think it goes out to the Pixel Foxy, of course, the classic. Thank you, Taco Link, Phoebe Talks, Kadushan as well. And let's see. Oh, and Dollface Doodles, of course, of course. Thank you guys all so much. If I didn't get your name, maybe I just missed it. Maybe you were just peeked in for a minute or two. Maybe you were watching us on the VOD, because some people do, apparently. And maybe you liked, you commented, or you subscribed or followed, or any and all business support. Thank you all so much. I really do appreciate you. Thank you, thank you. I have no idea what I'm going to play tomorrow. It's going to be a later stream because we're back to 8 hours. I think I'm starting at a more normal time. I don't know. I have to, hang on. Let me just check my schedule real quick. Bye, Whipped in the Whitlings. Goodbye, bye. All the matches were worth watching. Hell yeah. Glad to hear it, man. Glad to hear you had a good time. All right, let me just check my schedule real quick. Oh, okay, yeah, no. Stream will be at a normal time tomorrow because my work is at a normal time. But that also means my work starts earlier, which means I need to go to bed much sooner. I have no idea what I'll stream tomorrow. I'll think about it over the course of the day. How about? Yeah. Thank you guys all so much. This has been a Will Took, your storybook traveler, and my lovely assistant, Quill. And the story will continue. I get it, Quill. I get it. Have a good night, everyone, and goodbye. Glad you got to play my favorite killer. I'm glad you got to see that too. I'm glad I got to play her. Goodbye. Have a good night and goodbye. Say goodbye, Quill. Squawk and wolves, goodbye, Wiltlings, goodbye.